Me,
And
because yeah,
because why? Come on, dude.
I can't say it. I forget everybody else is here.
I know. I'm pretty excited. Just so everyone knows, I did put the map of the city because everyone's gonna have the map in chat here. So if you guys can see it or not. There. Now it's there. So everyone's gonna have the map. Everyone's gonna know what the city looks like, stuff like that. So. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another Cuddy Gaming live stream. I am your host, Cuddy Gaming. It's been a while. It's been a good minute. Um, Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Dungeons and Dragons. I am the Dungeon Master. We're going to be creating a story with a couple of us close friends. There's me, Stargirl71. A lot of you guys know who that is. Um, my twin brother, Cutler27. You can see him in the chat here, or you can see him in the video. We have this guy right here, Brendan. He is going to be assisting me with NPCs and the story and everything. And then we'll also be playing with my friend Brad, who has the cat picture here. I don't think he's going to show his face or anything. And then also Cutler27's wife will be joining us. I don't know if she'll be joining us this session or next session, but she will be joining us. So we are pretty excited for it. Hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, I would appreciate it if you'd smash that like button and please share this out. I'm pretty excited for this story. I took a good amount of time and had people come help me with it. I'm pretty stoked about it. So let's go ahead and jump over and get this story started. Um, and yeah, let's get going. We're going to be here for a few hours, so hope you guys enjoy it. I won't be acknowledging a lot of the chat. I will look what I can and type when I can, but I'm going to be focusing a lot on the story and the players because I want the players to enjoy this. So, and I want the fans to enjoy this. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and jump over and get this going.
At least I've done some pretty messed up things, so.
All right, guys, are you ready for this?
I showed your stream. I was licking the bread like this. I was like,
I know you were.
and
I know you were.
yeah. And then I look over at your stream and I see me do it, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, they can see you. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, everyone, if that's cool with you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I'm nervous. Son of a bitch. You had to do that. All right.
I'm gonna share you out on my community tab while you talk.
Okay. Now I got a bigger audience than just Brendan, so now I'm like, oh god. Stage fright. The year is 3085. It is just the start. It is just the start of the summer solstice in the country of Alexandria. The plants are booming with life and colors. The sky bright blue with very few clouds. Birds chirping in the distance. Critters running around looking for food for the upcoming winter. Deer and antelope graze in the fields beyond the borders. People bustling and making their way to the capital. Children running and playing. But this time of year, there are more people heading to the capital than usual. For this was the start of a week-long celebration. A celebration of freedom and peace. For 8 years ago was one of the most brutal battles that ended a 10-year war. The country now celebrates not only its freedom and peace, but also the heroes that ended the war. People from all around the world show up to the capital to sell goods, trinkets, learn new magics, or even acquire work. Some even come to meet some of the heroes that show up, to even see if they can be accepted in the country of Alexandria. And at the end of the celebration, the king and all the other heroes present present a gift to the people with opportunities that only certain people can dream of. For every year is also different. Our story begins in the capital, Alexandria. Just so you guys know, the country is Alexandria. The capital is also Alexandria, for the fans that don't know. Towards the center of town. What's up?
I just listened to your live stream. Turn your mic up a little bit. Sorry.
The mic's up all the way.
Oh, I could barely hear you. I can hear you. It's fine. Just go.
Give me a second. Yeah, my mic's up all the way. Towards the center of town, by the Well of Heroes, shops are busier than ever. Tents with new trinkets and merchandise are raised. Bards play their instruments, tell stories from around the world. The ground is a very nicely cut stone. The water in the fountain, very beautiful, clear blue. Adults and even children are making wishes, tossing coins into the well, hoping their wish will one day come true. The smell of freshly cooked foods fills the air, from freshly cooked meats to the wonderful smell of apple pies, scones, cakes, and other foods from around the world. There are a pair of twin gnomes even juggling knives that are set on fire. People cheering them on. You hear children running around, playing, dogs chasing cat down the alley, and one building stands taller than the others in this area. A building of magnificent design. The outside is made of wonderful oak wood, framed into a 3-story building. Windows on every floor with some people hanging out of the balcony, luring people in to come inside and have a drink, and maybe even to take part in some more erotic section.
Ooh.
The sign out front looms over the street so everyone can see the name of this wonderful and legendary place called the Dragon's Fang Tavern. And this is where we begin.
Ooh la la.
Brad, go ahead and enter the tavern. You enter the tavern. Kind of tell us what your character looks like. And you don't have to give a name or anything, just what race and what he looks like, what he's wearing. Good.
Man, you put me on the spot.
That's why I
I
made
know.
you first.
I don't have anything for my character. I'm just gonna wing it, so I know how you feel.
What do I look like? No, I'm just joking.
You don't have to go into great detail if you don't want to. Just tell us your character. You don't have to give background. Just you're not really saying anything. Just go ahead and walk in.
I'm looking for my character description here. You see what looks to be a middle-aged goblin, which is fairly rare in civilization, walk through the front door. He's got gray hair, yellow eyes, light pale green skin. He looks a little more reserved than most goblins that you would ever see. Almost like he's understanding of his area, and he definitely has a grasp of what's going on around him. He looks over everybody in the hall and just kind of gives himself a little as he walks in.
Okay. As you walk in, the tavern on the inside is more beautiful and amazing than anyone could ever imagine. As soon as you enter, you see a giant horned chandelier hanging from the center of the room. Wonderful smells fill the air, which kind of smells like freshly baked bread. As the inviting aroma fills your nostrils, you can only imagine what it tastes like. The hardwood floor all of a sudden feels like a cushion under your feet, which looks like a giant fur rug. You hear music in the background, with people singing along and laughing. Trophy mounts fill the walls all around the tavern of different types of animals and creatures. On the right, as you enter, is an area made up of tables that currently look pretty full. There's only a couple tables that have no one at them. On the far side, past the tables, is a pretty good sized stage that what looks like many acts and shows have been performed. Currently on the stage is what looks like an elven bard playing a lute, picking at the strings and telling a story of what sounds like a tale of a mighty witch hunter taking on 3 witches and their monstrous pets. The bard is dressed in very colorful outfit between reds, yellow, greens, and blues, wearing a short cape on his back and a really big feathered hat. The stage itself looks like it's made of beautiful red wood and has a giant arch that meets up into the middle of the stage. The curtains hang on the sides and are tied back by a fancy gold rope. Just next to the stage, opposite the tables, is where the bar is, and behind the bar, you see a giant-looking creature behind it barking orders at what looks like some of the workers. He is also handing out drinks and foods to others sitting at the bar, and also taking in new orders as well. He moves with such finesse that actually surprises you for his size. His long black fur covers most of his body. He has horns sprouting out of the side of his head that look maybe 1 to 2 feet long. He has facial features of a bull and an earring in his left ear. His voice booming across the room is kind of hard to miss. The bar top is made of what looks like beautiful blue pine that has been polished and gives off a beautiful sheen to it. The bar stools are made of what looks like oak with a comfy looking seat on top. Above the bar was an amazing sight, however. Mounted on there was a giant looking tooth. The tooth looked to be 4 feet in length, and at the one end it even looks like a little bit of dried blood stained on it. Behind the bar you see shelves stacked under the mount of many different types of bottles and foods. There is a door that swings on a hinge that automatically closes every time a waiter walks through it, and it seems that's where the kitchen is. Every time the door opens, a new smell of something fills the air. Makes your mouth kind of drool a little bit. Next to the bar, you see stairs leading up to the 2nd and 3rd stories of what looks like are rooms. And on the balconies above the stairs, you see male and female people of all kinds of races hanging over waiting for some erotic entertainment. Next to the stairs is what looks like a room with some other tables, but at these tables you can see they are playing games and even doing some gambling. What looks like 10 different tables and more wealthy looking folk playing games and laughing. Next to this is what looks like where people come in and put their belongings and equipment just for storage, if they must. It is not a requirement. At this area, you see a short-looking dwarf with a giant red beard that is braided all the way down. It even looks like his beard sometimes grazes the floor. It is so long. As you're standing there, as you walk in and you're standing there, you see a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." As you are standing there, you see a creature approach you, one that looks almost exactly like the one behind the bar. His fur covers most of his body, of what you can see is black in color. His face looks similar to a cow or a bull, his horns coming out of the side of his head, just above the temples. They look about 6 to 8 inches long. Clearly, this is a younger creature than the other one you see behind the bar. He is wearing a fine cloth white shirt, sleeves rolled up on each arm, and at his neck the shirt comes into a V. He wears what looks like black shorts with a black apron tied around his waist. His feet, on the other hand, are what looks like cow hooves. He approaches you and asks, "Go ahead, Brendan."
He might have stepped away.
Can we? We skip the part with the taking their stuff.
No, they walked in and the creature approached him. There, he's standing at a sign saying, "Please wait to be seated."
Oh,
The
okay,
creature approaches this goblin and and says,
Hello.
How may I help you today, sir?
Oh, I've just come to enjoy the wares. And,
Please come with me.
oh, much obliged. I will follow you.
As he walks you over and motions towards an empty table for you to sit at. It does look like a table that you would eat at and maybe have someone sit down and play games with. So he motions you towards a seat, and do you take the seat?
I'll waddle over to it and kind of climb up it and sit down.
As he sees you struggle to get up on the seat, he leans down politely and says, "We actually have booster seats, if you will, for the smaller
insult me.
stature."
Get away with ye. Go away.
Okay. The chairs are very, sir. You're eye level with the table.
I'm fine.
Sir. Okay. The offer will stand. Just please ask if you need it. I will go grab it.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Be on me.
Your eye level
you
with the table.
Unless you have something to give me to drink, go away.
Okay. Today we have specials. Would you like to hear them?
So as
Yes.
I'm gonna interrupt real quick. As the waiter's taking his order, Darian, your character walks through the door. Would you like to explain what your character looks like?
Sure, I guess it's gonna be short and sweet, but
It's fine.
so I'm this. We said 6'2", right?
Yeah,
264.
you have your paper open.
Yeah.
No, you're
How
2'6". You got that back.
Hey, that
2
works.
foot
I can be
6.
short.
You're so tiny.
So you see the 6'2" gal walk in with short pixie cut, really silver hair. She's also wearing a wrap around her eyes tied in the back. She got her bow in her hand and her quiver on her back. And that's about it.
Okay, as this approaches, the what seems to be a waiter looks at the goblin, kind of gives him the finger, not like 1 minute, and rushes to the entrance. You obviously see that this place is pretty busy. And go ahead.
Please come with me. I have a table that is open. You don't mind company, do you? The place is really busy. If not, the wait could be up to 2 days. I mean, seriously, this place is very packed.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I shall follow.
And we go over and I seat you at the table. You can choose to sit across from. There's about 6, maybe 7 seats at this table. You can sit across or next to this person you see, and yeah, I lead you to the table.
I'm gonna choose to sit across.
Okay, and as you are taking a seat, Logan, your
Oh, tall drink
characters
of water.
your characters enter the building. And would you explain what your 2 characters look like?
Can I do I have to do it in character voice?
In character, yep.
Shit. Okay. Let me Well. Oh shit, that's not even the voice. I had it. Hold on. Let me mute. Close my eyes. My name is Oh wait, I don't tell you my name. Okay. I am a black crow, a dust coven, as you will. And my look, I'm wearing a cloak with the hood up. You can see a long black beak, black eyes, and I got black feathers, super shiny. And I walk in. You can't quite see my eyes because they're just beady and they kind of blend in with my feathers. And my arms, they're my wings, but I also got hands. And I'm wearing underneath. I'm wearing some black trousers and some black boots, leather boots. And right next to me, oh, and I got a short bow across myself as well as a quiver, and I got a short sword on my side. And next to me, I got me a fancy a machine person. He is just copper brown color, and actually, I'll do it in his voice because I decided to do his voice. So. God damn it! This voice.
Sorry.
Hello, I am copper color and brown in places, and I have one wheel underneath me, so I don't have legs. I have 2 arms, and I have a giant battle axe across my back, as well as a amulet around my neck with a certain symbol, and that's it. Oh, and I got 2 eyes that are dark blue.
Interesting.
Okay, so as these people enter, Brendan, you go ahead and you see them, and then you bustle to the entrance.
Hang on, just two shakes of a lamb's leg. I'll be right back. Runs to the front door. Hello, and then notices your stature in the birdish-looking creature and states, everything is super full right now. I don't know if you guys are okay with eating at a table with random people. But we do have perches up in the top in the upper floors if you would like to maybe take a I'm just saying, I'm not saying you can't fly or nothing, you have too much equipment, but if you want to, you can go up the stairs and sit on a perch if you'd like. We seat you and we give you food just like normal, or with your compatriot, which I see has a wheel, unicycle, a foot. Anyway, you could wheel them, push them, have them come with me. Come with me. Come. We'll seat you guys.
Are you making fun of us?
No, I'm a lot to process. There's so much going on. I have 70 other people to go attend to right now. I'm actually the only waiter in here, so please come with me, sir.
Maybe my friend here can help you if you need some. We all looking for a little bit of money. He's very
Possibly.
quick. He's very quick.
I really do not doubt that, but I'm actually just really behind schedule. I see there's like 14 plates of food waiting at the window that the chef has just put up on beside the bar. I have to go grab those, but please come with me, sir, so I can get you seated.
All right, let's go. I'm fine sitting with other people, I guess. Nigel, let's go.
As we scurry over to the table. I quickly motion to these other two people that have just recently sat down and say, these are who you're dining with. I'm sorry, this is a little cramped. Just find a place to sit. Can I quickly get everyone's order really fast?
How big is the table? Is it just a round table, or what is
Yeah,
it? Is it
so
a square table?
the table's round, made of what looks like just an oak table, but the chairs that you're sitting in are made of antlers with a comfy, very like one of the most comfy seats you've ever sat in, like cushions. And
So, also, sorry. As I'm walking behind this waiter, does it look like he has anything fancy on him? Maybe.
I mean, he's got a coin purse
Can I-
on the front, on his front.
Okay, and his back is to me, right?
Yeah, he's leading you to the table.
Can I
Yeah,
try
I'm
to reach?
fairly
No.
distracted.
All right, I'll just go.
Okay,
I'll
so,
just note that he has a coin
The
purse.
table has what looks like 10 different chairs around, so it's a fairly good sized table.
Okay.
And in the center of the table is an antler looking candle lamp. Yeah.
Are you guys a bunch of hunters?
Yes, this was actually a form of like a hunter's lodge, if you will. Like before me and Pop took it over and renovated.
Oh, I'm not much of a hunter, but I'm quite the fisherman, if you could say.
Cool. Please take a seat, you and your
All right.
compatriot.
Can
We
you
have,
get me the special? I'm fine with that.
Okay, we have arcane charger ports over there on the wall if he needs to charge.
Oh no, he's good. Well, if you have something like copper or something that he can snack on, that'd be fantastic.
Copper, I'm sorry, money.
Just copper, anything copper. It could be anything copper.
I
Doesn't
mean, you'll
have to be copper piece, but
We have
I'll pay for it.
copper
I'll pay for it.
mugs. Yeah, they're expensive. We'll give you a copper mug if you'll eat that. I look over towards Nigel.
yes, please.
Okay, just one.
Make it 2.
Okay.
Are they
what-
sitting already?
And
at
can
the
you
table?
bring me an ale as well? And I might as well buy these guys some ale as well, if they would so like, since we're sharing a stupid table with them, you know?
I didn't ask everybody else yet what they wanted, so hang on, just 1 minute, sir. Please sit down.
You did ask me what I wanted, and then you took off.
I'm sorry, I'm so busy. Just as I told him earlier, which you clearly didn't hear, I have 70 other tables that I'm waiting, and I'm taking a lot of time at this one.
Yeah, we.
No, it's okay. Completely understandable. Tonight's a really big night, so we're just super busy.
Oh, when you get a little bit of time, can you come back? I'll have some questions for you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just
quick
whenever
20
you have
questions.
just a little bit, like 5
Yeah,
minutes of your time. So
Sure.
What do we have for
Absolutely.
food here? And drinks.
so,
You haven't even offered us anything yet.
I'll give you drinks. I'll give you drinks right now. I have to go tend to other people, and then I'll be back. So our drinks. Clearly today we got a couple specials. We've got normal mead, and then we have a Tabasco type mead, which would be like very spicy type mead, and then
I like it.
we have literally a mug of Tabasco.
Oh,
It's a special.
do you have any
Oh.
fire whiskey?
Absolutely, we could definitely whip
Oh.
that up for you.
I'll take a mead and a fire whiskey. Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt, sir.
No, we have some venom spit, which is quite literally some aged venom that is not completely poisonous, maybe just a little bit.
Oh, I
That
can
is
take it all.
also
Give it to me.
what's that?
Give it to me.
Some venom spit? You would like some, sir? Your stature. I have to cut that shot in half because
I
I'm
look
not
over.
too sure.
I'll look
You're
over at him and be
insulting
like,
me
"Hey."
again.
No,
What is
sir.
your problem?
I'm sorry. We just have too many people that have fallen unconscious tonight from too much alcohol. I have to cut people off. You know what I
No.
mean?
Give me the spit.
Okay. All right. Cool. Writes down venom spit.
You know what? Make me one. I'll take one as well.
Okay, that's 2 venom spit.
I'm- Ah.
And then for the
Thank-
young lady,
Make that 3.
3 venoms. Okay. All right. I'll just bring out the bottle and bring glasses, and you
Yeah,
guys
that's
do your
nice.
thing. All right. Cool. I'll be right back. If you
And
guys need a
as-
game or a
as-
match set up,
Sorry, as you're saying this, you're obviously interrupted by a huge booming voice that you're like, oh shit. Oi!
Oh
Boy,
shit!
get out of here! There's all same tables!
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. Guys, I gotta go. It's not only my boss, but it's also my dad.
I'll reach him over and hand him a gold coin real quick before he leaves.
Here you go.
Oh, sir, this is,
Don't
this is
do
not,
that. He's not
sir, this is
deserving.
not, I mean, thank you so much. I'm not even done with my job. Puts it in his coin purse. I appreciate you. And turns and runs. Yes, sir. Yes, dad, sir, boss. I'm on my way. Scurries away.
Something's fine.
All right.
And I'll look over at the goblin.
Well, I guess we're sharing a table. How you doing today?
Who are you? I'm fine. Been here before, but unfortunately, he's always a pain, and he always forgets who I am.
Oh, so you're are you a local then?
Oh yes, I've been here for many years, ever since the war.
Oh, yeah. I'm not quite the local. I actually don't know where I'm from, but I like to travel.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, which way did you come from?
the sea. North. I came from
Let's
north.
see.
Which reminds me, have you heard any talks about anybody around that has seen a flying ship?
So, as you ask this question, you're actually interrupted by the bard on the stage. The bard stands up. Please, I would like to tell you one of my tales from the distance. It has been around for years and years. It is a tale of what we call of a legendary hero of the land. So, and as he puts his lute, he tunes it a little bit. Ding, 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 ding.
Sing it.
Let me tell you a tale of great courage. The mighty witch hunter came along the beaten road to hunt down the witches of three. The witches were gathering the children to fill their bellies full. For along came the hero to save all of them. He drew his mighty weapon and fought a mighty battle. As he slew the first, the other two ran in fear. He let them run away, for they left the children behind. The hero took the children back to their families. He was praised and left in a hurry to find the other two. That is one of the tales of the mighty witch hunter. No one knows where he came from, but shout in joy for Colton the brave witch hunter.
Nigel just goes, "Bravo, bravo," and starts clapping his metal hands together.
You hear the rest of the tavern uproar and cheer. They've heard this song many a time, and everybody absolutely would look like they are in approval of whoever this person was that was described in this song.
And he as the tale ends, you see him pick up his lute and kind of take a bow, and he scurries off the stage to go get a drink. I will be right back for more entertainment. I'm going to take a short little break. Please enjoy your food, and then goes to the bar.
Well, that was quite the song there. Anyways, back to my question.
Eh,
Have you heard anything? Anybody talking about a flying ship?
I've got to be honest with you. I'll do a history check.
Ooh, that's a good history check.
21. What do I know?
Dang.
You've
Brad coming out swinging already.
So you've heard of like very few flying ships, but nothing as of late. Have you seen any? But you know of them.
Well, I haven't heard of anyone in particular, but I have heard of flying ships.
You haven't heard anything recently, then, huh? Darn it.
Nothing recently.
And I'll look over at the elf lady. She look like what does she look like? Like as I'm looking at her face, is she looking around? What's she doing?
Nada. Just I'm watching you two have a conversation.
You're
at
just
this
looking
point.
at us.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking back and forth at you
Hey,
guys
did
having
you-
a conversation.
Did you say looking?
Mm-hmm. Well,
What?
moving my head back and forth.
Oh, okay.
What seems to be the-
What seems to be the
Um,
direction? I'm looking at what seems to be the
Okay.
direction they're in,
Facing.
facing the direction they're in because I
So-
can't tell exactly where they're at, but I can, from the sounds of it, I can get the
Okay.
idea.
Sorry. I don't mean to get so meta. I apologize.
I'll look
Good.
back at the goblin.
By the way, my name is Akir. Nice to meet you.
Akir?
Akir.
Akir. Pleased to
Akir.
meet you, Akir. My name's Torvin.
Torben.
Bigfoot.
Hey, that's a strong name. I like that name.
I'll
I
reach
actually
across
know
the
it.
table with me.
Yeah, and I'll reach over with shake.
Is it Torvin or Torbin? I'm sorry.
Torvin.
with a B?
B.
Okay.
Bin.
Sorry. Okay.
Torvin.
Yeah, I've known a couple Torbins in my life, and they're just tough sons of bitches. So it's a good, strong name.
Oh, good. Good.
Anyways,
That's a pleasure to hear.
my mechanical friend here, his name is N1GL27. Just call him Nigel, though.
He'll
Ah,
and
hello,
the
Nigel.
automaton
I'll
will
my
reach
arm
over. Nice to meet you. And he'll shake your hand. And when he
Uh-huh.
grabs your hand, he actually squeezes quite hard, and you can tell that he's obviously
Oh,
metal.
strong grip.
And he's,
Yeah.
you are a nice
Good to
person.
have. Good to have. Thank you. Most people don't seem to think so, though.
And then I'll look back over at the elf.
How are you today, Lassie?
I'm just fine, thanks for asking.
Well, I mean, we're just sharing the table.
Yeah,
Might as
what-
well, just hang out and get to know one another. If you don't mind. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, my name is Leatrix, so it's nice to meet you too.
Leatrix. That's quite the mouthful. Very pretty name.
Thank you.
Do you go by a shorter name like Lee or Trix? I like Trix.
Either one's fine.
I'll have to
Trix it
just
is.
call you that. So what brings you down to Alexandria?
As you guys are talking, you see your waiter rush over with this bottle and 3 glasses. One clearly being a small glass for maybe even a mouse. Comes
Oh,
over
you
and
bastard.
sets it
Give
on
me
the
a
table.
regular cup.
Sir, I'm so sorry. We actually ran out. This was not meant for you. It's a third of a shot, so you got to take 3 to equate to a normal one. So please do your best. I am sorry, sir. And sets down the bottle and turns and looks towards the bar and says, "Coming back."
I can take.
Give that shit to somebody else.
As he runs off. Sorry, you asked Leatrix.
Yeah, I asked her.
What brings you back to, or what brings you around Alexandria? Just curious. You don't have to tell me, but
Just traveling, getting out, living life to the fullest.
oh, you're a traveler. So have you heard anything recently about a flying ship?
That's a good
My
question.
my beak sticks
could,
out
do a
probably
history
like a
check.
foot. And I didn't tell you guys my height. I'm sorry. I'm only 4'10". So I'm
4'10". I'm 3'8".
3'8". So you are smaller than me, yeah. And then Nigel is, I don't know if I put his height. I did not. I would assume he's like 6 foot tall. He's quite bigger than I am. Much bigger.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
He's
on that
almost as
for
tall as me.
history. Since he wants to know if I know it, I may or may not, I guess. No.
Yeah, you don't.
No.
You don't know. You
No.
haven't seen a flying ship before.
No, I haven't heard anything either unless people are keeping it a secret.
Damn it. All right, well, I appreciate you trying. Yeah.
Just saying that the drink is still sitting on the table.
Oh,
And I'll reach over and I'll
Oh,
grab it.
I'm already in it.
Yep, and I'll
I
pour.
grabbed
I'll
one of the bigger
pour.
cups.
I'll
I'm gonna-
pour the elf lady in a small cup, I guess, because I grabbed the other big cup.
That's fine. I'm gonna stick my hand on the table and kind of like put my
Did
hand
he
down as I feel for the cup to try to grab it.
did he bring the copper mugs over as well?
Yeah, in a hurry, he quickly, as he completely forgot them, came back with them, set them down, and says, "Sorry about these, metal
It's-
man."
It's no
sets them down.
problem. I appreciate you.
Clearly didn't hear what you said, was in a hurry, ran
Don't
away.
compliment him.
And I'll grab both of them. He'll grab both of them, and then he'll open his mouth and just start taking bites out of it, chewing it up, looking around.
Okay. So
That's
as he
quite
turns to run
impressive.
away, it looks as if he stops, as if he's forgotten something, and turns back and comes over and says, "Okay, so I completely forgot to take your guys' order. Are you ready to order?"
I'll just take whatever you're special.
Today it's moxie fish, and moxie fish is a very rare fish, and it comes to you diced up in cubes. So typically the full fish is very expensive. It's 250 gold.
Yeah.
So we could get you portions.
Oh, give me the full 250 gold.
Oh, looks to the rest of the table like this is a huge fish.
I'll
sir.
share with the, if they don't mind sharing a fish.
Oh,
I'll buy.
Okay. All right, cool. Turns back towards the bar. Dad, it's the order no one actually orders.
Oh hell yeah! Let's get him some!
Hey, I can't hear you, buddy.
that's
I
not a
can't hear
good
you.
sign.
Oh hell yeah! Get him some! Yeah!
Dad really loves to make this one, but nobody ever orders it. He gets to use certain cookware. That
And as
actually
you
don't live at the top.
hear him yelling, you see him burst, just slam into the door, going into the kitchen. Move inside! The door, and he muffles.
I'll reach over and I'll hand him the waiter the 250 gold.
As the waiter realizes he'll need a wheelbarrow now to carry this away. I'll have to come back in 2 trips for this. I don't have what you'd call a bag of holding. I have a normal satchel on my hip.
As you actually heard this,
This thing's
there's a
huge.
couple pretty burly-looking dwarves come over, and clearly they're the bouncers here. They're seeing if you need a hand to take the.
Oh yeah.
So they pick
yes,
them
you
up,
guys came.
and they pick it up with ease, and they just kind of do a short bow and just walk away. They don't even say a word.
2 bouncers, but 1 waiter.
So there's actually
It gets rough in here.
there's a reason for everything. Just
Should I continue?
You're gonna look at
Yeah,
everybody.
go ahead.
Think this is
So
not
how
a
many-
good time.
So real quick, Colton,
Mhm.
confirm or deny. Should we apply the mechanics towards their drinking?
yes.
Okay, so everybody has to make a DC of 8 at least to succeed. If you fail that,
You're starting to get.
Is it a Constitution saving throw?
yes, it's Constitution. Yes.
Shit.
I'm immune to
So
poison.
So
usually.
technically, you've got a small cup, so it's in portions. So let's say like a DC of 3.
No. I'm using a regular sized cup. She took the
No,
small
no.
one.
I'm saying yeah for
I got a
for-
17.
for tricks. You got a 17, so you passed. You down that drink easily. Next round, it goes up by 2, just so everybody's aware.
Oh, that
These
shit's
are-
strong.
Oh gosh.
There's good stuff though.
Did both of you succeed?
I haven't rolled yet.
Brad got a 16.
Oh, perfect. Oh wait, did we roll somewhere
Yeah.
else? Did I not see it? Did we roll like
It's on
on?
D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So Torben rolls a 16.
Oh, shit.
Iker rolls a 17. Leatrix actually rolls with advantage because her cup's so small.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's still an
I've seen
8.
that.
god, I'm gonna be drunk by the end of the
No, she
night.
gets to roll again.
Wait, did
Go
you
ahead.
fail? Did you
Go
fail
ahead.
the roll?
She got a 6, but she got to roll
She
again.
gets to roll again.
Oh, okay.
A 10. She
Okay, so she
clearly
passed
you
for
could.
this round.
Yeah, clearly you could. You passed it, but you're like, oh shit! After that third shot. Just go with that.
Great.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. You're good. So after he witnesses everybody take their drink and say, "Man, you guys took that really well, like quite literally on the chin." I'm surprised. Most people are out by the first drink. Looks towards the little guy and says, "Are you sure that you don't want that seat?" As your eye level is peering over the edge of the table.
Oh, you are going to get down and
I'm
kick your,
as he flinches
your
to like
woolly
maybe
ass.
think you're gonna attack him. He flinches.
Get out of here.
Sir, he glances towards the bodyguards like, no, we're good. He's not gonna attack me. And then says, okay, so if you're okay with this seat for right now, can
You should just get off of it.
can I possibly get everybody that moxie fish? Run over there and grab that real fast.
Please, I'm starving.
Okay. So as he turns to walk out, you do notice that there are two other waiters that are about to show up soon. Maybe they come in and take off their jackets. You can see back towards the kitchen a little bit, as if they're getting their aprons on, and maybe they start tending to other plates and taking them to their tables. As your waiter now sees them and is directing them, hey, I got these tables, you guys take these tables. And he still commits himself to your guys' table, and he walks back into the kitchen.
I like this guy. He does come. He kind of seems
I
like
forgot.
a dimwit, though, right?
I'm talking to the goblin.
You said the what?
I said he kind of seems like a
Oh,
dimwit
heck yes.
towards you, right?
He is complete dimwit. He forgets everything. I've been here a few times. He still forgets that I sit at a normal table, and he keeps saying I need a booster seat.
Does he do this to you all the time?
All the time. I always talk to him crap. He takes it well, though, because he forgets.
Mm.
But it'll be okay. You got the fish. Man, I've never seen somebody get the fish.
I love fish.
Oh, you don't realize the size of the fish.
That's why I'm sharing with you
But-
guys. I actually do. I've ordered a fish like this before.
Yeah, not like this. You'll see.
As you see in the back, as you see, there's almost like this this feeling that comes from the kitchen, because you clearly hear the father and or the head chef, if you will, the owner, the bar keep, starts talking about just yelling and screaming orders in the back.
It's pretty muffled, so you guys can't quite hear what he's saying, but you can tell he's barking orders.
Is there anybody? Can I
Sure.
look around to see if anybody's like looking at our table
Sure.
or something? Like
Go ahead and
this
What
will be
is
Nigel.
your-
Nigel will be looking at it.
let's see. You're Nigel. What is this?
His passive
Yeah, I mean,
perception.
there's a lot of people you can see in
16.
there.
Are they like focused on us? Like
They're kind of just. You
are
can
they
see that they're drinking.
being a little
but-
shifty or whatever?
No, not in the tavern. You can see a lot of people like. You see a group of what looks like tall Goliath barbarians, kind of in the far side of the tables, closest to the stage, and they have a giant looking barrel just sitting on their table, and they're just freaking scooping meat out, and making a huge ass mess, being kind of rowdy. Then they're not really paying attention to you guys at all. They're just kind of slapping each other on the back and having arm wrestling competitions and all sorts of crap. And then you see a few little gnomes sitting at another table with what looks like a couple dwarves. They're just sitting there.
Can I say
talking.
something? You definitely see a gnome get up from the table, but he stands at the height of 6'2". and he's got automaton legs as he walks past you, and he turns and looks down towards the seat and says, "I remember being like you until the day I made these." As his legs slightly malfunction, and he quickly reaches down and tightens
Flip
one of
them
the
off.
bolts, and he goes, that was a close one," and keeps walking.
So he's so he's like this little tiny body, but long ass legs.
Yeah, really long automaton legs. Yeah, as he walks out of the tavern.
Go away, you pest.
Nigel will look over at Akira and be like, "Was he making fun of me?"
So as he asks that, you see this long, blonde-haired looking elvish gal, kind of dressed kind of skimpy-like, walk
Ooh.
to the goblin and saying, "Hello there. How would you like a little fun time with me, huh?" And she kind of brushes right behind your ear.
Well, I'm busy at the moment, but I'd definitely like to climb that mountain.
Hey, bro, don't you think it's a little too soon with that booster seat over there to hit on a woman?
"Hey, you!" And she
What
looks over at
booster
the
seat?
other. She looks over at the elf and says, "You can join for another couple $100 or 100 gold coin there, and you could probably make some good
Twin
money
Peaks!
for you. You're very beautiful."
No, thank you. I don't swing that way, honey.
Well, we have others that aren't quite like elven. If you're kind of into the humans or even some dwarves, yeah.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, well we'll be just right by the stairs if you guys want to come and have some adult fun. And she kind of blows a small kiss and walks away.
She's
Oh.
racist.
I'll reach out and grab it.
She's racist.
She didn't even acknowledge me. What the hell? She must not like beaks.
You're not her type.
Oh, I guess not.
Mind games.
So as this happens, you actually hear a huge crash, and you just see this big burly creature that went in and was all excited, bust through the door with two giant plates, one in each hand, and they're pretty big freaking plates. You can tell that he has to walk sideways to fit through the door, and he has to almost tilt the one plate to the side just to get it out the door. He comes up, and this food is as big as his freaking torso on each plate. And this guy looks like he's 7 foot tall and like 300 pounds. Like he's a big dude. He walks up and you just see the steam rolling off of this fish. He comes up and sets it down, and one in each front of you. And then you see the other smaller creature have the other plate and sets it down in front of the other person. "Oh yeah, you go ahead. You enjoy it there, fish out."
I appreciate it.
I'll just dig in.
Yeah, you do.
Be on.
Tell me how it is.
His son
What'd
would
you
be
say?
nearby.
Yeah,
His son would be nearby and says, "Please, my father, he's very old school in that sense that whoever's close to him would understand who he is. He doesn't like to enunciate and doesn't have all of his teeth, if you understand what I'm saying."
He's delicious, sir. He's very good.
I
Very
understand him perfectly.
Oh, is it you got here? My name is Turkin. Turkin
Nice to
Thick
meet you,
Warrior.
I know you.
Turkin
Nice
Thick
to meet
Warrior.
Nice to meet
And
you.
this is my boy. And you smack him, and he actually almost kind of stumbles forward.
Ugh.
This is Teganek Thick Warrior.
Yes, that's Tegarak, Thick Warrior. Yeah, hi.
This boy right here is the best boy around here.
Ugh. Dad, could
Hey.
you please stop smacking me?
While I'm
Boy,
while
get
I'm
over
eating-
there and get some dishes done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys want that you calling me. And he kind of walks away afterwards.
Well, I was gonna ask him about the flying
Good
ship,
man,
but I
good
can
man.
hardly understand him.
I understand it every word he says. May I?
Anyways, I just
point
start
at the
digging
fish.
in. I'm just shoveling it.
Fine, I'll eat the fish.
So you guys are eating food and just drinking shots to like wash down the food.
No, I did order ale
So,
as
Oh,
well.
your order didn't change. Okay.
yep. There's sorry, I didn't specify. There's actually ale on each plate as well. To wash it down with.
Okay.
It comes with the special. It's just regular mead ale kind of stuff. And as you guys are sitting here snacking and eating this food, you guys take a bite, and it is the most delicious fish you have ever tasted in your life. It's perfectly seasoned. That lemon taste that's just soaked perfectly in there. You've never had fish like this before because, like you said, it was such a rare type of fish, and even the skin that is still on it is just delectable. Like, you're like, I can't stop eating this.
Oh, this shit's good.
And as you guys are
Nom
eating,
nom.
you hear the tavern owner, "Oh, you get the hell out of here!" And you see him pick up two freaking gnomes, one on each collar, and saying, "We're not gonna have any of that shit in here." And you see him,
Yeah,
and,
get rid of them shitmongers.
and as the one in his right hand, they look like twins, twin gnomes. Both kind of dirty blondish looking hair. One has one slicked back all the way. Their ears, one looks like actually has a bite taken out of one ear. They got bright blue eyes. One has a small goatee, and the other one kind of a full-in beard. They're wearing pretty fancy-looking clothes. They're gold and greens, tunics. You can see the one. He's actually holding what looks like a quarterstaff. He's just like real hard and kicking his legs and stuff. And obviously
Like a cartoon.
he's obviously not gonna go anywhere because he's now standing about 6 feet tall in the air, and he's only like 3 foot tall.
Hey, Nigel, looks like
And,
they need some automaton legs.
Freaking gnomes are like rats.
And the other one's kind of got shaggy hair, like I said, a full beard, and he's wearing the same exact kind of looking clothes that he does, but on the sides, he's actually has a dagger on each side, dual daggers.
Do they have any gold pouches on them?
Yeah, actually, you see what looks like a pouch just on each side, on their left hip, both of them. And you just see the Minotaur turn and just walk gracefully over. Sorry, I told you what it was. The creature walk over and kind of, "If I ever see you in here again, I'll bust some ass out!" And he just
Does
see
he
him
wa-
kind
do
of
they
throw
walk-
through the door.
Does he walk right by me?
No.
Yeah, get rid of the trash.
Oh yeah, you next there, go with me.
You might cut out, but that's all right.
I said, "Oh yeah, you with it, go with me," and he just walks on.
So this place is crowded then.
It's
Correct.
pretty crowded.
So
Fuck
how
yeah.
close? How close is the next table to us?
Good like 3-4 feet. They're
Okay.
pretty crammed together.
So I'm assuming I'm sitting next to the goblin, Torben. Is
Yeah,
what
so
I'm assuming. And
Sure.
then so off to my left, kind of behind, what do the people look like?
the table behind you is actually empty.
Okay, the next table that's full, like the closest table to us.
The one that has anybody in it is actually closest to is it Leatrix? Or Leatrix?
Leatrix. Okay.
Is it
Trix.
is it Leatrix or Leatrix?
Leatrix.
Leah.
Leatrix.
I remember.
Leatrix.
Yeah, I
Okay.
typed out Leah dash tricks to
Okay.
remember.
Okay, so Leatrix actually has what looks like other elves behind her as well.
Okay. Do they look
And they
fancy?
look-
Like have fancy?
They look middle class-ish, like they're dressed just common clothes.
I'm gonna grab a little bit on the plate
Wait,
of fish, and I'm gonna take it over to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get close to the fanciest looking dude.
And he kind of just looks at you and
Hey, I got a lot of fish over here, and I was just wondering if you guys wanted some.
And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna look down, kind of just scan him over, Does he have a gold pouch on him?
No.
Or anything? Does he have an
So
amulet? Like, what does he have?
What he's wearing like a white shirt underneath, rolled up to his sleeves, but then over top he's got like a black looking leather jacket on, and then he's just wearing what looks like cloth pants with some leather boots. He is wearing a bracer on his right arm, what looks like some mechanical device underneath it.
Hey, so
And,
sorry, no, continue. Sorry.
And then you do see a chain around his neck, but it goes inside the shirt. But that's all you see.
So he has compatriots around him, right?
Yeah. So he's got a person to his left, and then another one to that one's left. So where Iker came up to his right, I'm assuming, came up to his
It's
right.
a car. But
A car, sorry.
Akir. Sorry, it's
Akir.
Akir.
Sorry. Akir
Yeah,
come
sorry.
up to his right,
Here.
and so he turned to the right, and his friends are to his left. They just all stare at him, but he's scanning just the one right next to him, right?
I'm scanning all of them.
I rolled a perception check because they all looked at him, right? And they succeeded with a 17 to see if they could see what he was trying to do. Like why he brought something over. Just to see, like, what is he selling? What is he doing? Like, they see that he's
so-
eyeing their friend now.
What the one you actually walked up to looks like he's kind of the more well off out of the three. He is what seems to like be the older one. They almost look like siblings, all three of them. And he looks at you.
Have
and
I
just
seen him in the
says,
bar before?
No, you haven't. So he looks at you and says, "Why are you looking me up and down, sir?"
He noticed I was looking. I mean, I wasn't hiding it, so.
I'll just, never seen any fancy elven around here. I'm not from around here though,
Oh,
so
we're far from fancy, sir, but I mean, we
pretty
do our
fancy
share.
compared to me.
And
I was just wondering. I just got a lot of fish. Just wondering if you guys wanted some.
We actually don't eat fish, sir.
All right, you're lost.
and I'll just walk away and go back to the table.
And so he actually kind of looks and watches where you sit and stares for a minute and then slowly turns back around.
Well, I guess they don't like fish. Just trying to be friendly around here.
And as you're talking, you actually notice one of the other waiters bring out a plate of fish to them.
Here you go.
Those guys are douchebags. That's what it is.
You can't trust anybody around this neck of the woods.
You can't trust them, damn elves.
Pretty much sums it up.
Don't
Or
trust
yes.
anybody. Trust me.
Hey, I'm just curious. Would Leah would Leatrix be able to like have like that, like extra hearing? Maybe, I don't know if it's too
Yes.
hustle and bustle, but
Yes, she does.
would she hear them gossip at all? Would that be a thing?
If she wanted to listen in, she can roll with advantage, yes.
Hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
would I be able to hear him from where I'm at with my passive perception of
You-
16?
You could roll for it, for perception.
Well, I want to roll now and see if I do hear him.
Okay, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
It would be perception.
Oh, Nigel has a passive perception of 16, not Akir.
And you get advantage, Leatrix. So you get to roll twice. Pretty good.
Oh,
rolls.
by the way, if he was looking at me with my cloak and my hood up, he would have to roll with disadvantage with perception on me.
Would have been a 15.
I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Okay, so Leatrix, and what did you roll? Akir?
No, it's Nigel. Nigel, because he watches everything I do. He has a passive perception of 16.
Just roll.
Roll. Okay. Perception check.
I'm eating fish and drinking.
Well,
Okay, we'll go with.
You got to be
your-
specific about what you're drinking, though.
We'll go with your 16.
Oh, I'm drinking
passive
the-
perception.
I guess
Venom.
Akir would as well.
You got to roll that
You got a
Constitution,
12 as well. But
Okay.
just so you know. If you-
I forgot to say
So-
I've got advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Are you rolling, Torben? see if you can
12
hear him,
plus
or are you
1.
not paying attention?
He was talking about taking a drink.
Oh, I got you.
He's more into eating and drinking right now.
Yeah, I'll just
14 on my.
Okay.
Akir will just get back
14?
into
Cool.
his fish, and then he'll take a swig of his
Okay, so-
ale.
Just so you know, because you took another shot, the constitution for the next round of the shot just went up by 2, so now it's at 12. You have to beat the next shot you take.
So,
Torben.
Well, I already took the drink.
No. If you no, the next one, the next
The
drink.
next
So
one.
your third,
so
your
if you
third
take
drink.
another shot, you have to beat a 12.
So for my third shot, I have to beat a 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Leotrix, you actually hear them actually really well. Like, almost like if you were sitting next to him.
What about Nigel?
Nigel, yeah, he can hear, but not as clear, but he can hear him fairly well. He can hear the closest person better. So the guy that Akir was talking to kind of leans over to the guy in the middle, and the other one leans over and says, "Oi, when are we gonna do the plan?"
I don't know. I think that guy's trying to suss us out.
Yeah, I think maybe we should wait a few more, kind of scope the place out a little bit more.
Yeah, he might be a problem. Did you see how he was looking you up and down?
Yeah, I wonder if we have another player in town.
Hope not. Because if he did, he'd have to deal with us as he looks around at everybody.
He definitely wouldn't like that, would he?
Good thing they definitely can't hear us because it's so loud in here.
I know. Man, that guy, I've never seen one of his kind before. What the hell is he? What is he?
I'm not sure. Did you see how close his hand, feather, bush got to your face?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna catch something. It was disgusting.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like his
Nigel
breath
will
was
look over
kinda fishy.
Nigel will look over at Akir and then kind of just glance over, just with his
But,
head
hey-
straight, looking at him, but glancing
Hey,
over.
did you see who he's sitting with though?
You talking about that lady?
Yeah, doesn't she look familiar to you?
I'm not too sure, but I swear I've seen her before.
Yeah, she's. She looks really familiar. She like she's well known somewhere. Gosh, what is she? I just heard of stories of something like that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. A lady warrior that is blindfolded. Do you remember?
It's her. It has to be.
We need to get the hell out of here.
You know what? That's a good point.
Let's come back when she's not here.
Good idea. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, let's go. And so those three stand up and actually work their way to the door. And,
One of them definitely scowls at Ick.
Yeah, and they all the one looks at Akir and just was like, it kind of scoffs.
I'll just look up at him while I'm eating the fish, and
You have a wonderful fucking day.
And then he just kind of glances and just walks. And they go to the dwarf that's in front of all the equipment and stuff that's kind of stored. And you can see that they grab a couple bows, a couple short swords, and what looks like a fairly big backpack. And then they leave.
sir, did you see that?
No, I'm eating this fish.
So that's what Leotrix and Nigel heard.
So, yeah, those guys are apparently up to no good. Was I the only
Oh.
one that heard that conversation?
Nigel will look at Leotrix and just like, can I do an insight check on her?
Sure.
$19.
Okay, well,
So what I'm trying to insight is if she's actually blind. If that's what, like,
you can't tell if she's actually blind, but you can tell that she's, what's the word? Her other senses are heightened. You can tell that she heard everything.
okay. Nigel doesn't say anything. He just looked at her and
I don't know, that conversation they just had seems pretty intense. Something's gonna be going down sooner or later.
Of
What are you
course
talking
they're up to
about?
no good. They're elves. No offense.
Bunch of
Well-
douchebags is all I know.
Well, they had something planned and something scared them off, so they walked out. But something was about to go down. Longer we were here.
Nigel's just staring at her.
So you guys, as you're talking about this, you actually see in the distance the other tables, the gambling. You hear people, oh yeah, and all excited, and jackpot winner. You just hear a guy, jackpot winner, 1,000 gold to the winner. Whoever wants to play, jackpot winner.
Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up.
All's
Haven't
just
you been
about to say
drinking
the
a little
same
too much?
thing.
Ah,
Are you sure you
I'll
want
take
to
another
gamble
drink.
some money away?
Oh, I don't have 1,000 gold though.
I'll take another drink. Hold on.
No.
Sorry, it was specified it was $1,000 winnings, not buy-in.
Yeah, not entry.
Wait. Loading up my character again.
I'm gonna look around to see if I can see the waiter. Is he?
You
17.
see him rushing between table to table.
I'm just gonna sit there and sip slowly on the ale.
I'll go up to the bar and talk to the dad.
So you just see him
So-
kind of wiping the table down. The bar top.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, it's you, man! What's up?
I was just wondering if I could ask you a little bit of your time.
Hell yeah! What? Here, I'll give you a shot on me. And he throws down, and it looks like he grabs a bottle off the top shelf, and it has a dragon with flames all around it. He just dumps it into the shot and hands it to you.
All right,
I'll take the shot.
And it actually, look, I need you to roll a Constitution.
With disadvantage.
If it was on the top shelf, this would definitely be some rare stuff. So I think it'd be a high save.
Yeah. Okay. So as you take the shot, your eyes actually water because it burns. You can feel it burn all the way down to your gut. You're like, oh, and you kind of cough a little.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
shit!
that's a good shit.
stuff.
And you see,
Yep.
you see the bartender take a shot like it was nothing, slam it down. Ah, good shit.
Anyways,
You want another?
no, I'm good.
Oh,
I'll
That's why
take
he
it.
can't talk. It's why you can't hear him. It's because he drinks that.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Oh, man, look at you goblin little shit right here. You want a shot here? And he pours another shot.
Did the
gives it to
goblin-
the goblin guy.
Oh, did he
Corbin
come over?
follow me? I'm up at
I'll
the
take
bar.
it.
Oh, so you came over.
So you went to the bar too?
Yeah, I walked over.
So you see him
I
actually
took her
lean
behind him. I'll
You
take
just,
it.
you just see him lean over. Ah, yeah, let's get a step stew in here for this little shit. And
Ah,
As
you
you
don't
see
do
the
that
waiter
shit
run
to
over.
me.
And
You see the
can
waiter run over
and you
with the
he
step
actually-
stool.
Pretty big step stool. That'll lead you so you're about chest high to the bar top. Hey, you want the shot? You can come get it. I'm not leaning over to get you.
Anyways,
Fine.
sir, have you heard anything? Oh, sorry. Shit's strong. Woo.
Hey, you need something smaller? I
Oh,
got
I
some
failed
big
that one.
shit.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. I was just wondering if you've heard anything about a flying ship recently from anybody.
Down here, shit all the time. You gotta be more specific. There's four
flying ship.
There's 4 flying ships around here. You gotta be more specific.
What about? Have you heard anything about the Skybreaker?
No, I never heard of that ship.
All right. That's what I was wondering. Oh, thank you.
I'll keep an eye out on you, and then here, maybe. Where are you staying at tonight?
Don't know yet.
And you see him kind of just look at you and think. Yeah, I tell you what. You ordered that big ass plate for him. Well, yeah, free room here.
Oh, I
And
appreciate it, sir.
Any lady you like out here.
You see the
Oh.
concubines wave their ribbons at you.
And you actually
So,
see
are there
what looks
like?
you can actually see an owlin kind of wave its grayish white feathers at you.
I'll lick my beak.
The stork is getting some action
Oh
tonight. No,
yeah,
just kidding.
she's one of our favorites around here. She
Oh,
give
no.
you a good time.
Oh no.
All right, I appreciate it. Just one room for me.
Alright, and he kind of slams the key down. It's on the top floor there. That's the penthouse here.
Thank you.
And then I'll walk over towards the area
Oi!
with the games.
And he just knows, Oi! I'm here. I'm not done with you.
Sorry. You got some water? This shit's burning my throat right now. I mean,
You can see him kind of look at you for a minute. He steps back, leans down, opens the barrel, kind of just looks at you and say, "Can't handle it, huh?"
nope.
Wait, would you have rolled? Just curious. Would you have rolled a second Constitution saving for that other shot?
I already did.
Oh, I didn't
Oh.
get. He didn't say that he climbed the step stool. I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, Brad, gotcha.
Did you, Torben? Did you climb the step stool to get your shot?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
You
Constitution.
sure?
Yeah. You take it like a man. You take that good shot.
Dude, this is crazy. I can't believe that you're succeeding all of these.
I know.
I only rolled once too. I didn't roll my second one. Hold on. No, I would have failed that one big time.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
mean,
the 17.
You took the shot like a man. Oh yeah, Charlie, you got some big balls on, yeah.
Heck yeah.
And he just, you ain't have a
I
room
like
too.
you.
And he throws a key down. You took that on, man. You with this guy?
I'll just look at him.
Yeah, he's decent enough. But no, I'm not with him.
Oh,
No,
you
we're
sure
not
you
that
kinda
way.
look like it.
We're not that way.
Chatting it up over there.
Not that way.
Hey,
We
right.
just met each other, but this guy's he's all right. I like
Alright,
him.
you can stay in the same room as him. There's 3
Oh,
rooms
no.
inside the same room. You got the penthouse.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that.
I'm not staying in the room with him though. Just to let you know.
Oh, is your elf person over there with you?
Is she
Well,
still sitting
yeah.
at the table as I look back?
Yeah, I'm slowly drinking ale at the table.
I'll go back to her and ask her.
Do you want to have a free room tonight? I'm not trying to hit on you or anything, but I apparently got the penthouse. It has 3 rooms in it. Would you like to have a free stay?
Sure, that sounds
peer
great.
behind him.
Just
Alright.
don't try anything, especially you, short man. Hands off.
I'll hit on you.
Not my
Yeah,
type. there.
I'll
Think
hand
somebody
her-
else for you.
I'll hand her my key and I'll go up and grab the other key that he set down.
So there's 3 keys total. He said he had
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah, I
I
already grabbed the
appreciate
one.
that, sir.
Oh yeah, you go and have some good time around here. We got lots of shit going on. But this is only day 4 of the celebration. And you
What?
got 3 more goddamn days of this shit. So enjoy. And he turns around
What
and walks away.
what time of day is it?
It's midday.
Midday.
Okay.
I'll go over to the gaming area where they yelled the $1,000 or 1,000 gold piece jackpot. See what the game is. Nigel's following me the whole time.
Does
by the way.
everyone go?
I'm gonna go upstairs to check out the room.
Okay.
I peer behind him. I'm up for this shit.
We'll go with Leatrix first. She climbs up, and as she's climbing the stairs, you see male and female concubines kind of like, "Hey, honey, you want a good time? You want to pay for
Mhm.
something?"
I can't really see. I'm
Ooh.
just feeling my way up the stairs with the handrail as I go up. I can hear voices,
Oh,
but I can't necessarily see who's in front of me.
You see like a couple tabaxi.
all you can. You don't need to see for all what we got planned for you, honey.
I'm sorry, but touch me, and you're not gonna live to see tomorrow.
Hey, we're just looking for a good time. That's all.
And we'll find the men downstairs, the one tall one and the short goblin-looking one. They'll give you a good time.
Oh, okay. We can look around. Thank you, honey. Have sweet
There's a
dreams.
huge black tabaxi. Meow.
And you hear another dwarf like, "Ma'am, I heard you ain't gonna go up in here."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys see or what?
I mean, is that any of your business?
Oh, you just said it.
No,
Would
I
you
can't.
like an escort to your room?
No, I'm pretty sure I can handle it myself. Thank you, though, as I turn to shake the guy's hand, and apparently it's the wrong way that
And
I'm looking
as you
at him.
actually turn and you actually smack him on the side of the face. Oh, hey, I understand you.
So,
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry, sir. I thought you were on the other side, not right there. My bad.
It's okay. I heard you couldn't hear. Just go. Just go.
As I start trying to finish walking up the stairs and trip a little bit.
Okay, so you get to the room and it's actually a beautiful, beautiful golden-looking door with encrusted door handle. Like it looks solid gold.
This
Or
room
sorry,
seems
it feels so. Like when you touch the door handle, you're like, oh wow.
this seems like a great room, but I want to know why the handle feels like a penis.
It don't smell. It definitely doesn't. It's regular door handle,
What kind of tavern
It's
is
a
this that has
regular.
it's
has a door that feels like gold and a penis as the handle? Like, there's some weird shit going on
it
here.
actually curves down like a handle with a little
Oh
button on top.
no.
You open the room and you go inside, and then we'll go down to the tables. You approach the table and you see about like 20 different people kind of just surrounding this table, and you see 5 open seats, and there's 10 people around it. 10 people can be around it. There's 5 people sitting, 5 open seats, and you see them rolling some dice.
Oh, some dice rolling. I
And
see.
there's 2 colors.
Not my specialty.
There's 2 colors on the mat that's there. Red and black. You see one guy. So it's a circular table. The guy is actually in the middle. The middle's cut out. The guy that's running the table's in the middle. He's wearing what looks like a red vest, a black shirt underneath, and kind of like a visor-looking cap on top. He looks
Humanoid?
He looks human up top, and the waist down, he looks like a goat. And he's got a big old cigar sticking out of his mouth. He's smoking.
You look like the guy that's in charge over here. What's the game?
Go ahead, Brandon.
Which of the 2 are we choosing? Just
this is
either?
This is the colored red and black ones.
I don't remember the details completely. I just
Oh.
know what they.
I'll message you.
Okay.
What's the buy-in?
5 gold coins.
What?
Oh, that's
Right.
easy.
I'll throw in 5.
I'll sit next to him. I'll throw in 5.
So it's just you 2, right? She went upstairs.
Yeah, and Nigel's kind of towering, just watching me. So I'll take 5 gold coins off of my thingy.
Just for right now, what would Leatrix be doing?
Yeah. What do you do when you go into the room?
I'm just kind of like searching the room out to find where everything's at in a way so I know what not to walk into, or trying to find one of the bedrooms or the side rooms away from the guys.
So you definitely find like the main foyer type area, and then maybe there's even one big bed, like a huge, like triple king size bed, giant bed. Maybe there's group sessions on this, or maybe a giant ogre likes to sleep on this bed. You wouldn't really know because, it's just a big room. But then you definitely find these funny shaped door handles, door knobs, if you will, on certain areas of the room, clearly telling you that these are separate rooms. Would you want to go in one?
Yes.
Okay, so
You go to the closest door. We'll go with that.
definitely a broom closet.
Yep.
Okay. On to the next door.
You don't want that one?
No.
Okay.
You enter the second door, is actually a bathroom, and as you walk in, you feel what the floor kind of be a little bit like smooth polished rocks all along the floor. You see what looks like a wash station just across with a giant mirror.
I'm feeling what seems to be a wash station with a giant mirror.
Yeah. As you feel around, you feel what looks like an actual shower. You're like, what is this? Like, I haven't seen this for a long time. Like, you pull a rope and water kind of rains down on you. They got actual plumbing and stuff throughout their system. Like, it's a very rare treat to have this in this kind of era and time.
Well, since the guys are downstairs.
You smell wonderful scented soaps and lotions on the counter next to you. You can hear, like, it's soundproof. Like, that's what you don't hear anything. It's completely soundproof in that room.
Interesting. I'd probably shut the door and take my first long shower. That's been forever while the guys are downstairs doing their gambling before they come up.
Okay. Okay, and as you let the water hit you, it's like, it actually is kind of cold at first. You're like, oh. So you reach up and pull on the other rope a little bit, and it actually seems like it warms up. You just hear like a sound, like something heating water up as it's hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have an elemental sound, like maybe fire or wind,
Yeah,
or like the gurgling of water?
That's kind of what I was getting at. It was like something like fire turned on.
Okay. So as we go back downstairs where this game is being played, this is still in the open area, right, Colton?
They're at the tables now.
Yeah, but like this is in the open area, like where everyone is. Okay, so like there's still hustle and bustle. People are clinking tankards that are glass. Some you might hear a glass cup now and again get shattered in the background. You're hearing the distant voice of the chef and or bartender yelling at people. So as you guys sit down, both of you sat down, right?
Yep. Yeah, we already threw 5 gold pieces in.
Oh, okay. So, hello and welcome to this game. It is clearly a form of Jack Black. Have you ever played Jack Black before?
No.
No? You've never? Oh, okay. So I'll clearly just lay this out for you. So Jack Black is usually played with a ball on a round circular area, and you try to guess the numbers and colors that it falls on. But today, we're playing a variation where we have 2 colored dice here as he holds them up, not with his hands, but with almost like an arcane type floating magic. As he's then swirling them around in the air, as he's trying to entice you to maybe make a higher bet or a higher, entry on the number. But basically, you guys can put in as much gold as you want, and the higher the chances are multiplied depending on how much gold, or not, sorry, whether or not you're guessing a specific number versus evens or odds. Reds or evens. Or no, reds are odds and evens are blacks. And so he will roll these dice, or I will roll these dice, and you guys will guess what they are. And if you get them right, sweet. If you get them wrong, then, I get the pot. Like it goes to the center, basically. And you guys keep going.
So,
Or I'll play one. I'll try.
So the odds are 3 to 1.
Confirm. But you don't have to just choose red or black specifically, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, but the odds are 3 to 1. If we don't get exactly what you rolled, then we lose. And there's 4 options. Right?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
So
It's only 5 gold. I'll
um,
try it once.
It's 5 gold. I'll do one.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's-
it's 10 gold. So it's 10 gold coins per dice. Like if you were to bet, so just for 1 dice, right? So entry's
You told me
5. No, entry's 5. Like to sit at the table. Entry's 5, so it goes to the center. And then 10 per dice. So you want to bet on 1 dice, you put in 10. You bet on both dice, you put in 20. And if you're guessing specific numbers, that increases how many like what's multiplied. You know what I mean? As you go higher to increase the amount.
So, just so everybody knows, 10 dice, if you get the majority of it right, is the jackpot win. And you have to just guess the majority. So, like, if there's 6 even, 4 odd, evens win. If you chose odd, you lose.
Does this make sense?
I'll try it. I'll just do 1 dice, and I'll put 10 gold in.
Okay. Are we, Colton, did we ever decide if we're doing 20s or 6s?
We'll just
Like
do
D20s
sixes.
or
We'll just do
6s?
sixes.
Okay.
All right.
Are you
I'll
doing
do
those
2
rolls?
dice.
Yeah, I'm watching the rules.
I do 2
I'll let
dice.
them roll.
Oh, you'll let them roll? Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead, Akir, go ahead and do yours.
So I have to name out odd or even.
Yep, odd or even, then roll a d6.
Odd.
It's even.
So then you lose that now 10
So
gold.
You lost the 10 gold coin. You just see the guy in the middle scoop your gold coins and put them in a pouch right next to him.
I'll try 1 more.
No, we already put in our 10. So he okay.
So it was just 5 to sit down.
Right, but I put in 20 for the dice.
And so now it's your turn to roll, so you have to roll 2 dice now. Torben.
Odd. Do I have to do it for both or just one?
Yep, you roll 2 dice. So roll 1 dice and then roll the other. So they're separate so I can watch.
So the first one is, I said odd.
Okay. Roll the second. He got a
Second
5.
one, I'll actually say even on this one.
And he nailed him, so he gains 20 gold coin.
I'll just say I'll do 1 more, and I'll say even.
All right, I subtracted 20 previously, so I'm gonna just put 40 on because.
Yep,
Yeah,
so you gain 40 total.
I win.
Yeah, he won 20.
Well,
Or,
thank
sorry, he
you for your
rolled.
time.
He won 10, so you got yours back plus 10.
And remember, you can choose a specific number too, if you want to multiply it 1 more time.
Yep, so if you roll 1 dice and you guess the actual number, it's actually doubled.
I'm not that much great at gambling, so I think I'm done. And I'll just stand up.
I also thank you for your time.
All right, have a good day, sirs. Thank you for playing today.
I'm gonna go find my tall drink of water.
Wait, tall drink of water. Wait, we're talking about a lady, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait, I
Like
thought
the
Logan had water.
Disney movie where he's got the little used lady or a tall drink of water hitting on her.
Uh-huh.
I'll
So as you stand up and you turn to walk away, someone actually bumps into you, Torben, and like trips over you because they didn't see you. And it was actually the waiter that's been making fun of you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see. Oh.
Would you freaking watch where you're going, kid?
I'm so sorry.
As he fell, I'm gonna hurry and try to swipe his gold pouch while he's distracted.
I mean, that kind of. I'm technically prone, I guess.
So let's go ahead and do a
Sleight of
sleight
hand.
of hand. Yeah.
Just
24.
I'll give off the
Oh,
air that
shit.
You
I
swipe
realized
it. You swipe it.
I did one.
All right, cool. Because he only checks his coin purse at the end of the shift, so I guess he wouldn't even think to look at it when he gets up. So he gets up and brushes
I'll
himself
help him
off. Oh, thank you so much.
So
Thank you.
as you fell, you actually dropped
And I'll
what looks
actually-
like 5 different glass mugs.
I'll
I
actually
had 5
Yeah,
glass
they,
mugs.
They shattered all over the floor.
Oh,
they were-
they're such a mess.
They were empty, but
I'll give him 2 gold coins.
Oh,
There you go.
You give him 2 gold back. from his own pouch.
Oh,
You don't
thank
want to
you.
do that because then
So
he'll check
as
to
you
see
actually go
if
to
his
put the
pouch
gold
is
coins down, you notice your pouch is gone.
My pouch?
No, the waiter's.
The way,
Is it-
because the
what's-
2 gold coins
Yeah.
goes to put it down. It will. Would it be in a different position? Because that's a high roll, so he probably put it back, right? But I'd notice it'd be in a different
No,
spot.
he just took the pouch. He said he took the whole thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, goes to put him in and notices that it's not there, and is like, "Huh? I must have." Looks towards the ground and kind of, my tips, my tip bag, that's the money I'm saving for my adventure one day. Oh no! And he gets down on his hands and knees in the glass and is like, "Ow! Oh, ow! It's got to be here. Some guys. Looks at both of you and says, I lost my money."
Oh no. That sounds like a bad luck there.
As you see him begin to well up with tears, that was everything I had.
Dang.
Ugh.
Well, I hope you're able to find it.
And I'll just walk away.
As he starts to freak out.
See, he's a dimwit. He should have held his money somewhere else.
Gosh, he's an idiot.
And I'll
At the
just
end of the day.
start looking through his pouch while I'm walking away. How much is in there?
3,000 gold
Right.
coins.
Jesus.
Holy crap, he's a dumbass.
Wow!
Thank you.
As you guys are leaving, he definitely is like saying like, "Oh, those guys were so nice. He gave me 2 gold. I mean, I guess I could start again."
Jesus.
And
Oh,
as
guys.
this happens, you notice the dad come up. Oi, son, you okay?
I fell and I misplaced my gold fell somewhere, Pop.
And so he kind of looks around, just and kind of, oh, son, we'll get it fixed there. You clean this mess up. We'll talk later.
Yes, sir. As he starts to sweep up the mess with a tear in his eye.
And he kind of just rubs his son's back, and everything will be all right, boy. And just kind of stands up.
Thanks,
and
Pop.
Walks away.
Do I notice him rummaging through the kid's sack?
You can do, yeah. Yes, you do. You notice big time.
Good. Holy shit, man! Good luck, good one.
Oh, you want some of this?
I'll he says,
Want some?
Guilty by association.
Let me see. I'm an honorable goblin, but I am a goblin. So,
I'll reach in and
hell yeah, give me some of that.
I'll give him 1,000.
Woo! That's good stuff.
Yeah.
So as you walk away, we go back up stairs, and Leatrix is now dried off and done with the shower. What do you do?
I'm looking for my tantric water.
I'm just gonna go up to the room.
Yeah, I just have I searched the rest of the rooms and found a room with a bed in it, and I'm currently have myself locked away in there.
Okay.
There's no like you're not testing all the beds like the children's story, like the 3 bears.
I
You're
should.
not going
I
from
should
room
make
to room.
sure. Well, make sure I have the squeakiest one, so I don't have to listen to these guys in the middle of the night
Oh
with their cauldrons of
yeah,
water.
yeah.
So yeah, let's test the bed first. Make sure it's not.
Okay,
It's-
go ahead and roll performance check.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta make. Yeah. Okay, that one is squeakier than you've ever heard in your life.
So I'm gonna walk out and find the next room, and I'm gonna test that bed.
Go ahead and do another one. It's not as squeaky, but it squeaks every now and then.
And then I'm
Kind
gonna
of
find
bangs
the,
against the wall every now and then.
So these
I'm
are
gonna find the big, huge, giant bed that looks like it fit a couple.
Yeah, now
ogres
you're
on
at you're at the giant bed that looks like massive orgies have happened.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep in that one.
I'm not. I'm just gonna test out the bed for a minute.
They change the sheets. They leave the comforters.
Yeah, it looks like it feels like a very clean and smells very clean in there. You
Too
can
bad
tell
I don't
that
have a
they-
black light and I can't see at the moment. Who knows what's going on in this bed?
Yeah. Go ahead and do one more
Power
roll.
of precipitation.
Yeah, that bed's about the same. It's because of the size, you actually get advantage. Go ahead and roll again. Yeah, it's about the same as that last one. It squeaks every now and then. It's not as loud as that first bed that you went to.
I'm gonna stay with the first bed because God forbid I be woken up in the middle of the night with the tall drink of water and the little one. So I'm gonna be in that room.
So you set your bag down in the room, and it does have a door with a lock. It feels like.
Mhm.
The door feels well engraved. Feels like that oak feel. The floor, as you enter the room, feels like um, very cushiony. You can tell that it's a rug that you walk out onto. Very fancy. Um,
Probably silk sheets, you know, with this
Yep,
kind of place
actually,
that it
it's
is.
the silk sheets that you lay down and you just feel silk sheets, and you haven't felt silk sheets like this since you were a child.
Great. Oh, hopefully I don't slide off the bed. You know, I'm gonna sit there thinking to myself, the reason they probably put silk sheets on the bed is so that little ones, when they have their tall drink of waters, can slide right in easy here between the legs.
So you lay down then, and you do notice with your senses, you do notice that there is what seems like a window or a door that leads to a balcony outside.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door, kind of.
As you open the door, you actually are met with um, aromas of freshly baked apple pie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
dang, where do I get me some of that?
And the heat of the sun like kind of hits your skin, and it just feels amazing. Like it's just very warm, not too hot, but it's like perfect in the way it feels. The weather feels very calm. There's no wind, and you hear just people outside just laughing. You hear games going on outside, bustling, and children playing in the distance.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of sit out on the balcony for a minute and enjoy the
And there is a
weather.
chair out on the balcony and a small like table for refreshments if you had.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just sit out there on a chair for a little bit and enjoy the nice sun and relax.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Going back downstairs, you see this little goblin guy looking around for his tall drink of water. Go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can find her.
Oh,
I
man.
hope she's not taken.
23.
You see her actually going in a room with two other elven folk
Oh, man.
on the second story, not the top floor.
So she's taken.
Yeah.
I'll do a look around and see if I find anything else that would
Okay.
catch my eye.
So you see a couple of concubines that aren't taken. Dwarven lady, a little bit taller than you. She's got long brunette-looking hair into a very tight braid that actually goes down to her feet. It's pretty long hair. Kind of skinny for a dwarf gal, but to her, and she's got red lipstick on and what looks like purplish eye makeup, earrings, gold earrings that hang down to almost her shoulder, and she's wearing a very see-through top.
Not bad, not bad. What else what else do we got?
And then you see what looks like a human. She's got black hair, and she does not look like she's from this country. She kind of, not, she's kind of got a little darker complexion to her. She's wearing what looks like a blue top that tie around her neck and just kind of cover her breasts. and comes down and wraps around her waist. She's wearing what looks like a short skirt that comes down to mid-thigh. And she's wearing what looks like greenish eye makeup with purple lipstick.
I will walk up to them both.
Okay. Hey, honey.
Hello. How are you fine ladies this evening?
The dwarven
Or
lady.
this afternoon?
The dwarven lady. See. Brendan, you're gonna be the dwarven lady. Sorry. Go ahead and improvise. With your accent. Sorry.
I don't know if I can. I'm trying to think. All right, I'll give it a shot. Is this one of the concubines?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
I'll message you her name. She's the dwarven lady.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, what can I do you for, Toots?
You're both very beautiful. What is your name?
My name is Helga.
Ooh, strong name.
And
Yeah,
And you?
Helga von Strongbeard. Do you like my 5 o'clock shadow?
It's beautiful. Does she run her fingers through it?
Absolutely.
And the other concubine that's standing there. My name is Cassie. And she kind of flutters her.
Well, hello, Captain. Do either one of them look like they're slightly turned off from me at all?
The human.
You can see Helga is doing the splits
She
to
does.
show you flexibility.
Are you looking for
Well,
good time?
I'm only. I perceive that she's not that interested. So I will. Well, of course I'm always looking for a good time. I see that your friend here, and I'll point at Helga, and I'll be like, seems to be into me.
Oh, she's very into you. She loves short people.
Anybody that helps me get the reach is good for me, honey.
Well, baby, you know what they call me?
No.
They call me a goblin. Let's go to my room, and I'll escort Helga to my room.
Helga requests,
I only get carried to my room. I like to feel like a princess.
I'll pick her up.
is there a strength or a performance check with this?
Yeah, go ahead and do a strength. Actually, do a performance.
Performance or athletics?
Nah,
Oh.
do
Yeah, because athletics would be like spicy jumping.
yeah, you're climbing stairs. Let's do athletics.
You don't have bad knees, do you?
No, you
18.
carried her very well.
Holy cow, I've had real tall strong boys carry me up those stairs. That was immaculate.
Well, if you think I'm good here, I'll flip open the door with my toes.
You
Hell
notice,
Actually, no, I
you
wouldn't
notice
be able
it's
to.
locked.
Oh, hold on one moment, my sweet. And I'll hold her with one arm, pull out the key, unlock the door.
And now do a performance check.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
This is gonna be bad, I think. Ah, he does good. You did. You
Oh, okay,
unlock it
okay.
successfully.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting so flustered. It's so beautiful. Strong man.
I'll walk her in and toss her on the big bed in the center.
Okay. So I'm guessing the door's still wide open. So, anyways, going back to Akir.
I don't care.
It's about to get wild up in there, dude.
Akir, go ahead. What are you doing?
I said I was heading up to the room.
Oh, so you fall.
Hell yeah. Is
So,
Nigel?
You
Is
actually
Nigel
end
getting
up. Yeah, is Nigel. following
Nigel follows me everywhere.
you? Okay, so as you go up to the room, you watch your goblin friend carry this dwarven lady up the stairs and unlock the door. And you don't even offer to help open the door. You just want to watch this happen in front of you. He opens the door and you just see him just toss her on the bed. Doesn't even look around. As you enter the room, you see giant windows in front of you. That's the first thing you see is these windows and what looks like some furniture, like some couches and a table. You even see what looks like a cold chest where they keep the foods and stuff like that. You see to the left, you see a couple doors, or 3 doors, and then you obviously see the big bed and the goblin starting to undress that dwarven lady.
As there's some giggling coming from her.
Ooh.
Acrobatics check.
You're successful, Corbin. A 27, very successful on your. So Akir, what are you doing now that you're watching your newfound friend?
So Nigel's gonna be like, I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right, Nigel. Let's go see if our elven friend is here and not go in the same room as her. She's kind of creepy. She kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie.
What are the chances
so,
that you?
Leatrix, go ahead and roll to see if you hear him say that.
And what do I gotta roll again?
Perception.
I mean, I'm not being quiet, so.
I know. With the sound and everything outside, you actually don't hear him.
Okay.
So I'll go to a different room. I'll actually go up to Corbin's room and actually shut the door. So.
There's actually no door. It's kind of like out in the open.
Oh, why don't you take one with a door, Torben?
The only
Never
one
mind.
that's
I'll
got the
just
door.
go over here.
And I'll go to another room.
I'm gonna peek.
Which door do you go to? Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Leatrix, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was waiting on what door he's choosing.
I'll choose the
Don't
next
bother me. I'm busy.
door closest to me.
I'm gonna peek.
That was the closet.
Okay, I'll go to the next one.
That's the bathroom.
The bathroom.
I'll go to the next one.
Okay, is that the one next to mine then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna peek my head around the corner and see what's going on, and I want to see if I can hear what's going on in the distance with this one.
You definitely hear some commotion coming from the big bed.
I wouldn't go over there.
I'm gonna look over and be like, they're not doing what I think they are they?
Oh, they are.
And Nigel will be like, very impressive.
Can he at least shut the door, or is there no door to that room?
It's like the main foyer. It's like what are those called?
Oh,
Studio
there's-
apartment type area.
There's no
Oh
door.
god,
So
it's like when
I'm
you go
going
into
in
a
here.
suite with like a themed, the bed's just right there, there's no doors. Okay. I'm like, oh god.
So I'll actually join her. I noticed
The
that she's
goblin
on the
at the
balcony,
door.
correct? Or is
Oh,
the balcony
oh.
is the balcony connected to her room?
Yes.
Brad.
Oh, okay. I'll just go into the room I'm gonna stay in.
So you go to the next room and you actually see the same balcony out another door.
Okay. I'll just go lay down on the bed.
Okay, and as you lay down, it's like it's some really soft silk sheets. With your voyages in the sea and everything like that, you actually are not comfortable on these kind of
Yeah.
sheets.
I'll get up and actually rip the sheets off and throw them on the ground.
Okay, And then you notice that the mattress that they have, usually you've been sleeping on like hay and mattresses like that, but this feels very feathery, like you're sleeping on feathers, like you have. And it's actually very comfortable to you.
All right, Nigel, you keep an eye out. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone, Leotrix, what are you doing besides trying to ignore Torben?
I'm just enjoying the smell of pies on the balcony as people walk by and have conversations. I'm just kind of secretly listening in to what's going on with people as they walk by.
So as you hear this, you hear a familiar voice running outside. She's not in there.
Oh god, shit's about to go down. Can I
Well, I
look
don't-
to see who it is?
Well, I'm not too sure, but
Constitution save.
maybe they left. I was watching the door, but I didn't see them leave.
Maybe they went up to the room. Maybe we could do this without her noticing.
Hurry. Let's go.
Alright, let's get this done. Let's go.
Okay, so after I heard that, right?
Yeah, you heard everything.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to
And actually, what are you doing? Performances? Oh,
Constitution
cons.
saving.
Oh, he's blowing.
Paladin performance.
Oh my gosh.
You performed very, very well. She is sad. She can't even.
Oh
walk.
my
She's
god.
so satisfied.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the room next to mine and nicely.
Nigel hears all that too. Logan.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Oh,
get
does?
with Nigel and say, should we wake up your master? I think something's about to go down.
He's not my master.
Well, your friend, your
do
buddy,
you
whatever
find
you
handy?
call him, your handyman, the one that fixes you. I don't know, but you think we should wake him up after hearing that situation?
He's my captain, but yes, I agree. And then Nigel will open the door and, Sir, Captain, we have an issue. And then Nigel will go, I will let the goblin know. And Nigel will go
Yeah,
over to him.
please do.
Nigel will be like, you are very impressive, but we have an issue. Please
You
get
hear
off
it.
of her.
Heavy wheezing and panting.
I'm numb from the leg down. Just one side. I think I have nerve damage.
Ah, my job is done here.
How
Here you
did you
go,
do
my
that
lady.
with your jaw?
Wait.
Did you unhinge your mouth?
I'll give her 50 gold.
Maybe she should be the one tipping you after that.
So as you guys are doing this, you hear a commotion downstairs, louder than like someone having a good time or anything like that. You hear a giant commotion and people yelling. It's pretty muffled right now because of the doors and stuff, and you guys talking and performing. So yeah, and then you hear that big booming voice. Oh yeah!
I think that's our. I'm gonna turn and look and say, or just turn and say, I think it's
Yeah.
that's our cue to go downstairs.
Akir will get out of bed and
pat Helga on the
go
butt.
through the main door and go see what's going on. And Nigel
Yeah, I'm gonna-
follows, obviously.
Head down and find out what's going on.
As Helga wipes her beard
Oh.
and lower beard as well, cleans up a little.
I'll pat her on the butt. Good going, my lady. Until
Come
next
back.
time.
Come back anytime. I'll be
I'm
ready.
just waiting for Nigel to walk in and him be like, "Would you like to join?" Mm,
I'll go in the bathroom and wash up real quick.
So as you do this, the other two are already headed down.
3.
yes.
Other
Three.
three are headed down. So you see these masked figures now. They're about nose down. They're all covered up, and they're all wearing similar looking clothes that you've seen before, but with a hood up top, and you can only see their eyes. A couple of them have arrows pointed at some people, and the other one has two swords dueled, holding it at people. and they're shouting, "Give us all your money!"
I'm instantly going to, since they don't notice us, I'm gonna take a shot at the closest one with my short bow.
One of them actually has a child in their arms with a knife held to the child's throat and yells out to everyone, "Don't make a move. This wouldn't be the first kid I've beheaded. One sweep is all it would take, and heads will roll. Give us your money."
I'm gonna pull my bow out, and I'm gonna have an arrow in
Um,
it, pointing towards the one with the child.
He's done this before, so he's clearly using the child as a block to most of the crowd.
But wait, is it an actual child, or is it just like a goblin, a little man?
It's an elvish child.
It's an elven child.
Okay, it's actually a child. It's not just an older man looking like a child that they're
And you
using.
can see the father on his knees begging, "Please, don't hurt my child. Take anything you want." And
Okay.
you see a big old coin pouch just right in front of me. Just puts it down. "Please, just take it all. Please let him go."
You see the child crying and kicking his legs as he's struggling to breathe. And he goes,
Daddy, please. Please.
Let me ask you a question. How far away from the front of the inn is this?
They're about about in the middle of the room. So the chandelier's right above.
Oh, so they're in the inn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But there's hallway. It's a spiral hallway that goes up to the second and third floor, right?
No. So actually, it's just one giant staircase that goes up, and then it'll turn and go up again.
But
so it's a
there's
straight
no.
stretch.
What I'm asking is the center of the inn is open, right?
Yeah, it's opened. Yeah, for dancing or whatever.
Okay. No, I'm talking like between each floor. So a person could jump from the top floor down to the bottom floor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could.
All right.
as you guys are discussing this in your minds clearly, the moment, you definitely would see one of the elf people, one of these people, these cloaked, hooded people, walking around with a bag, collecting gold from everybody in a circle, almost as if the perimeter of people, having everyone come forward. That way they're not walking into the crowd. And is like, "Give me your gold or else he'll do it."
And all of a sudden, you see the giant tavern owner holding a battle axe in one hand. Step forward. You stop right there!
Yeah,
Is-
I'm gonna try to shoot the
Can I be up?
yeah, I'm gonna shoot the
You want to jump down?
I want to jump down on him.
Okay.
The guy with the kid.
Okay, let's see. That would be, let's do acrobatics check.
For aiming on him?
Yeah, for jumping onto him.
There is a knife, like grazing this kid's throat.
Okay. 16.
I failed.
You failed?
But I am proficient in it.
So, you did jump and you
I am
actually tackled him, but as you tackle him, the guy slits the kid's throat.
Clearly.
Okay, and Nigel will instantly go straight up to the kid and cast Spare the Dying, Cure Wounds, instantly.
Stunning strike!
Cure wounds. Yeah, he has to be touching, right? Yeah.
Healing Word.
Okay.
I'll do
Healing Word.
Healing Word
That's
instead.
a
So what do
bonus
you-
action
what do
and
you-
ability.
What do you say for the healing word?
Live.
Live. Live.
Be healed.
Okay, so as the guy slits his throat after this goblin jumps on his back, slits his throat, the dad gets sprayed with blood. Oh no! And all of a sudden you see a green shimmer kind of go around the kid's throat, and all of a sudden he's healed and lands in his father's arms.
And as that happens, I'm shooting the guy that's collecting gold with my short bow.
Roll the hit.
With advantage, right?
Yes.
Because he doesn't know I'm up there.
Yeah.
Actually, well, never mind.
And then, Leatrix, are you shooting the other one, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage. As you,
23.
uh,
Oh
you-
wait, that's with advantage. I gotta roll one more. See if I get a net 20. Nope. So 23 is the highest.
You hit. Roll damage, and then same with you.
11.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get sneak attack right on that.
Yeah.
I did fall on him.
Because you're
Does that mean-
firing basically.
Well,
from
this is the
position.
other guy that he's shooting. He's collecting. the
11.
points. So the guy
So
that
11
you tackled,
plus-
they aren't shooting.
So I got 28 total.
Yeah, you shoot him in the side of the head and he dies.
Nice.
You just
And
kill
then
him
I'm,
dead.
as my bonus action, I'm gonna shoot the other guy that's
Uh,
not tackled.
So
Hey,
Leatrix shot him.
No, let him go.
Oh,
Let
gotcha.
him go.
No, go ahead. I already shot once.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. You were continuing your turn.
No, Leatrix technically I already told you to shoot. This isn't a. It's a kind of a conflict, but you're not in battle, so they don't know you're there.
You want me just to roll d20?
Roll to hit. So the bow that you are, roll that number.
I gotta find it. Give me a
So you
sec.
can go to actions, and then you'll see your bow, and then hit that number next to the.
Sorry, my screen's a little. There we go.
Yeah, so go to your vicious longbow, and then you click the one that says 1d8 plus 4.
I didn't roll for healing word on that kid. Let me roll to see how much health he gets back.
He's healed. He's fine.
5.
Yeah, he's healed. Okay. Oh, that was damage. You have to roll to hit. So yeah, you have to roll the d20 first.
Yeah.
So the one
okay.
that says plus 10. So click that first. Sorry, my bad.
That I was wondering there for a second. I was like, that didn't look right. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
That's good.
you hit. Now go ahead and do the damage, which is the next number.
Wouldn't she have advantage on that as well? Because they don't see
Yeah,
her.
she has advantage, so she could roll to see if she crits.
Want me to roll again to see if I crit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously not.
No,
Still
but you did
awesome.
hit it, and even with the damage you do, you shoot it, and it hits in the back of the head, and he kills over dead as well.
Wait.
So the only
Um,
one that's alive is the one that the goblin has tackled. Are you trying to hold on to him?
No, I stunning striked him. If I hit him.
Okay.
Well, I landed on him.
So you landed on him. So did you like grapple him, or you just stunning strike as you hit him?
All right, so I have to do when you hit with a melee attack, so I'll
You
have
have
to
punch
attack
him or
at him.
kick him.
Well, I was gonna say if you just tackled him, do a grapple.
I guess yeah. If he hit the ground from his distance, you could count it as as they hit the ground,
And
you
then-
could stun him.
So if you want
Yep,
to do
here you
that,
go.
go ahead and hit. Roll to hit. Whatever you want to do.
Let's see here. Can I do? The question is whether I do an unarmed strike against him, if he takes damage from me falling on him.
You actually. Let's do it this way, Brad. As you tackle him, let's do a strength check for grappling. See if you grapple him, or if you fall off of him, or if you just like bounce off him or whatever. But he does hit the ground. But I want to see if you grapple. So go ahead and do just a strength.
I did. It's 19.
Oh, I see it right there. Done. You have him grappled, so you could let him go, or you can just hold on to him.
Or you can headbutt him and try to stunning strike him. That'd be cool.
Hey,
Well, headbutt would just be a standard unarmed strike.
Yep.
Which I do quite a bit of damage with unarmed strikes. Yeah, I'll hopefully don't kill him, but I'll headbutt him.
Okay, go ahead.
That's not enough damage to hit.
So, he's clearly bleeding pretty bad, and all of a sudden, as you do this, the Minotaur like picks both of you up, and he like by the guy's neck, not yours, but since you're on him, grappling, he just picks up and goes, "What are you fun doing in here?" And he like goes to swing his axe at the guy.
Please, no, no.
What? Who sent you?
No, we're just a band. We're just a band of people, ruffians, a gang, a posse. We're just here for a quick score. We didn't even plan to hurt the kid.
Why you ain't there? You can't watch the fucking guys are dead.
Well, yeah, but we weren't even... Come on, just let me go. We didn't actually intend to hurt anybody.
You find a gold pouch, just so you know, toward that.
Would this definitely be the one that Logan offered the fish to earlier?
No, that guy got shot in the dome piece.
Oh, yeah.
Like me?
okay.
He got craniumed.
Oh,
Yeah.
please tell me it was me that did it.
Yeah, it was. The one that was collecting the coins was that guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So this is just one of the side...
Yeah, this
So
is the
I'm
one that
actually-
you were role-playing earlier.
I'm gonna go down and take my arrow out of his head, and I'm gonna search him
Go ahead.
while that shit's happening.
Um,
Investigation.
so,
Blame your
Hey.
friend over there. The one that jumped on my guy made him stab him in the throat. That wasn't even supposed to happen.
why you shouldn't have threatened him in the first place? And he looks back at his boy. Oi, boy! Go get the sheriff!
Yeah, Dad, I'm on my way.
I did a 22 investigation on the dead body.
You found a gold pouch.
Am I still being held by the
I'll
Minotaur?
Swipe it.
Yeah, you never let go, so you're still holding on to that guy.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, I'll swipe that gold pouch.
Okay. He sets him down and he looks at the other waiters. Oi, toys that bitch up there! And the freaking bouncer guys, the two dwarves, grab this guy and tie him up. Finally kind
I
of
drop
pry
down.
off the goblin, like, hey, you did your job there, mate! And then, tie
Pats
up
me on the
guy.
back.
The guy that just got hog-tied or whatever, or hands tied and is on his knees, looks over at the goblin and says, keep in mind, you killed that kid. You were gonna kill that kid. You hurt him, not my friend.
As he says that, Nigel is going over by the kid and seeing if he's okay, if he needs a little extra healing and stuff.
No, the kid's fine. He's just crying and holding his dad. His son, dad holding him. Son, I'm so
Oh.
glad that you're okay. You're
I'll walk
okay.
up to him and I'll say, I'm sorry, I missed my mark. I almost had him, and I'll hand him 5 gold.
We don't need your money. That's all he says. He picks up his son and goes, just leave us alone, and kind of walks away.
The kid's clearly whimpering.
But fine. I tried to do a good deed and see how it is.
You did good, Torben.
Why, thank you, Nigel. I appreciate your perceptive.
Oi! Who shot that second arrow over there?
We still can't understand what he's saying. That's a good... You're doing great for how he sounds.
You said something in the arrow in here.
Can I have my arrow back?
Oh, it was you! Bloody hell!
Sorry, didn't mean to
Oh, bloody hell.
scare anybody, but I mean, I would just like the arrow back out of that guy.
Quiet, lady! Drinks on her!
Everybody in the tavern goes...
I'll go take the arrow out of the guy.
3 years at the tavern here! Hey, let's everyone go! Hey!
Hey!
Starts clapping and raising.
When I hand her the arrow, I'll just tell her,
Hey, there's quite impressive shooting there.
as I
Well,
hand her her arrow.
why, thank you.
Aren't you blind?
I've learned.
I don't know. Akir doesn't know that.
No, that's one of the waiters asking, aren't you blind? Said it kind of funny.
Oh.
Is that
Yeah, aren't you
when I turn
blind?
and look at the waiter and be like, you got a problem with that?
Wait,
No,
you're
no,
blind?
no. You have that covered your eyes. You're a good shot without seeing people.
Tons of practice, that's all it takes.
You're kind of sexy, just saying.
You want an arrow in your ass, buddy?
No,
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm only 15. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go. I'm a little out of your league, bud. I'm 700 years old.
Damn, and you look that good?
I'm just gonna slowly turn and walk away without trying to hit anything in my way.
You get her a guiding
I'm
cane
gonna-
or something.
So,
Right?
I'm gonna go search that other body because she didn't do it. So I'm gonna go search his body.
you see, well, people are already looking through the bag that you did, and they're getting their stuff back. And
That's
the body,
fine. I'm looking
the
for.
dead body, you actually find a scroll.
Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I open it.
It looks. What languages do you know?
Uh,
I appear behind you.
Arin,
What'd you
Common,
find?
Draconic, and Thieves' Cant.
Sorry, say the first one again.
Arin? I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. You can't read it.
Okay.
But
Did you hear me?
no.
I appear behind you.
You appear
What'd you
behind
find?
me.
Like.
Oh, I
looking
don't
in the back
know.
of his
Oh,
kneecap?
whatever
Yeah.
this is.
And I'll show it to Torben.
What language do you know, Torben?
I'll look at it. I'll sniff it. I'll look at it. I know Goblin.
That's it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty
obviously
sure that's all
Common
I
as well.
know.
And common and under.
And common.
Yeah, you don't know either.
And uncommon.
Yeah, you don't know what it says.
Oh. So Arin, so just to let you know, Arin is the language of the elementals. So any elemental creature that speaks a language, you can actually understand them.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know. I was like, I don't even remember. Okay, I got
And
Arin.
each element has its own language. It's just you understand a broken up version of what they're saying. So it's like Portuguese and Spanish.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but now we do.
Good to
so
know.
That's good.
And I'll take it up to Nigel.
Nigel, do you know what kind of language this is?
And he speaks Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
It is. Nope, you can't read it.
I don't know. Never seen it before.
Good. Thanks for trying, Nigel. Appreciate the effort.
You're welcome. I like you, Torben. You have good, very good hip skills.
Why, thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
Literally.
Hey,
Well, we can try out our
I'll just
element
put the scroll in my bag.
Okay.
And just hold on to it. Is there anything else I find
So-
on that guy?
So
Gold pouch.
so
I'll
anyone that
swipe that as well.
So anyone that speaks Thrass or Thracian would maybe recognize some of these letters.
I don't
Just
speak- I
just
don't
a
even know what it is.
like a sign. Okay. Don't know if anybody here speaks Thrass.
Mhm.
Cool.
So between two gold pouches that I find, how much is in there?
There's 30 gold in one and 20 silver in the other.
Not quite impressive as the last one I acquired, but
So, as you guys are doing this, the tavern owner comes up.
How many silver did you
"Hey,
say?
Come over here! 20.
20.
Come over here! You got a table just for you guys right up right here at the stage! He looks at you three and says, "Come on over here!"
I'll just
Ah,
I guess
what do you think, Torben? Should we just get out of here?
I'm always up for a little bit of praise. How about you?
Not really. Especially if the cops are coming, you know.
We got a free room for
Oh,
the
that
night.
is
Why not
true.
use it?
Alright, well,
and I'll just make sure to
So it's
pull my
about-
hood a little tighter, and then
It's about
I'll
3
go.
o'clock in the afternoon.
come on, Nigel.
And we'll go up on the stage like he asked. Nigel and I.
Yeah, I'm heading up there.
So, and he looks at, Leatrix. Oh, you coming over here?
So one of the
Eggs.
pouches I take, I'll put some coin in there, and I'll go up to Leatrix and be like,
Here, this is the guy. This is from the guy you killed.
and there's 2 copper pieces in there.
Thank you.
What a dick. So as you guys go to sit down, the tavern owner comes up, slams a whole bunch of freaking just like 20 different bottles of stuff. Hey, you guys choose what you want, drink it up. It's all on us there.
You know, after the
That's so
drink from
generous.
earlier, I don't want to drink anymore.
Sorry. I was laughing pretty hard on that one.
No, I think my services weren't up to par on that one. I must apologize for my miss on taking down that scoundrel properly. I almost hurt that kid.
It's all right. Nigel had your
So-
back on that one. Nigel did good. That's what he's there for.
Man, they think with one head and not the other.
Depends on the man.
True, but you know, most men think with one.
Oh, believe me, I think with both.
That doesn't sound like a good thing, but I mean, I guess time will tell.
So where you guys all from here? And he kind of, the guy just slams, he sits down right next to you, and he still looks like he's standing up. He's so freaking tall, but he's sitting down. Just kind of leans
Oh.
back a little.
Well-
looking at you both.
Nigel and I are from everywhere.
Oh, I've never been
Most-
to everywhere.
Mostly from the sea.
Oh, you don't look like you breathe underwater.
Who, me?
Yeah, you say you live in the sea.
Oh, I don't live in the sea. I live on the sea.
Oh, my bad, eh? What about you, young goblin sir there? Short fella.
Well, I've been in here a few times, and I've lived here most of my life. Ever since the war.
You were in the war? And you see him kind of lean forward.
Yes,
Oh,
I fought alongside the king and his troops.
oh, yeah. Oh, I was there too. Well, there's a lot of you looking little fellas there, though, so I don't know if I'll know you or not.
I had a full squad, but sadly many of them died.
Yeah, I was there. I was there. And you can kind of see he just kind of sits back. What about you out there, F lady? Where you from here? Silent but deadly, I see.
That's for me to know.
I wasn't trying to make a fan. I was just trying to make conversation, get to know who I'm paying these drinks for.
That's understandable, and I'm gonna turn and I'm looking the complete opposite way of where he's sitting, so everyone's looking at me like, what the fuck's going on?
Alright, I didn't mean no offense there. I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the show. The bride should be getting on any minute now.
Wait, what?
I'll say the boy should get on there. Enjoy the show. He should be getting on stage here any minute now. I'll just go and enjoy yourselves, eh?
Another night of
Thank you.
singing.
Oh, he's in. See, he's gonna be telling tales of wonderful monsters and maybe even our king here.
Hmm.
You guys enjoy the show. Food and drink on me. Enjoy. And he turns and walks away.
Well, does that mean I get my 250 gold back?
He walked away already.
So, as you guys continue your conversation, the waiter comes back and says, "Everyone, it looks like your fight succeeded. The sheriff is coming back, or is on his way. Clearly, the fight succeeded, or I was here for that. But basically, I never got any of your names."
My name is Akir. This is Nigel.
Hello.
Hello.
And you, my short-statured friend, I know you very well, Torben.
Oh, you actually remembered my name this time. I appreciate it.
Yes, it took me a moment, but I realized who you were. And every time you come in here, I'm so distracted I don't take a second chance to look at your face. Please forgive me
Oh.
for this disrespect.
It's understandable.
And you, blindfold. Young lady. What is your name?
Leatrix.
Leatrix. I am sorry if my rushed approach has been very egregious or disrespectful to any of you. Please, I only have 2 gold coin as a reward for helping you guys. Please split it amongst each other. I have to give you something for saving my father's tavern. And he lays his satchel so humbly on the table and says, "One day I hope to be great adventurers like you guys.
You
And
know,
one
I
day
might
I
be a
will."
female,
take.
but I'm
I'll
not
take-
cheap.
I'll
I'm sorry.
I'll actually toss him a platinum.
Here, for your troubles. I'm sorry that you lost your gold pouch, but here, maybe
Please.
this will be a start.
I'll give him
Please,
a
no.
platinum.
Sir, I can't. I cannot take this.
It's the least I could do.
I am a lawful good, if you would say. I cannot take this. I am humble to you saving me and my father.
Well, if that's the case, I'll just take it back.
I will, looks towards Beatrix. I will make sure I pay you back in full. I know this isn't much, but I will work every day tirelessly until I have paid you back. Thank you all.
And as you guys are talking to him, you hear a distant, like someone yelling outside, shouting. Like it sounds like kind of barking orders. You see a few people actually start running into the tavern. Go ahead, Brick.
Everyone hurry! Run! We're at siege! Take cover! Grab kit and cub and children alike! Everyone, you must steel yourselves. Run, hurry to the castle gate. Quickly make haste. Dark times are upon us.
So as you guys hear this, like I said, you see people start running in the building. You even actually see some of the people in the tavern stand up and try to look out the windows, even run towards the door to see what is going on.
Hey,
I'll grab the closest guy that ran in.
hey, what's going on? What's going on?
They actually didn't run towards you. They're running more towards to the stairs to hide and shit like that. You're towards the front of the stage.
The waiter would definitely be like, "Oh no!" Looks towards you guys and says, "You're weary adventurers. Clearly, an adventure calls your names. What will you do?"
Well, I thought you wanted to be an adventurer too. You get your ass out there and let's go.
I have to work off
Come
this
on,
debt.
And I'll just
And-
grab him and I'll like try to pull him with me.
Wait, my father. We have to protect this
Your
tavern.
father will protect it. Let's go.
Daddy. This man is pulling me away.
Let him go! And he like grabs his boy and like pulls him back.
I'll get my
All right.
my stuff.
I'll
from
just
the
I'll
box.
go. Yeah, I'll grab my stuff and I'll go
you see him.
take a look
Boy,
outside.
kick him out on the counter there! I'm gonna go inside, check this out! And you see the big freaking bully-looking guy, tavern owner, he's holding his axe, and you can tell him he's ready for something. He goes through the doors and goes outside.
And Nigel will grab his battle axe off his back and hold it, and then he'll look at Akira and be like, just waiting for an answer. And I'll just nod to him, and he'll go outside as well. And I'm kind of right behind him, a couple seconds behind him.
I grab my stuff. I'm walking out. Is there there's the stables nearby, right?
The stables? No.
No. Oh,
You're
man.
like in middle of the town. The stables are on the edge by the southern and I sent the map in chat.
I got you. So we're over.
Yeah, I got
Let
it.
me check here.
We're at the The one that just says the inn, right? The big building?
No, it's the one that says the Tavern Brothel next to it.
Oh, the brothel. Gotcha.
All right, so I won't get my mount.
Leatrix, are you just gonna sit at the table, or?
No, I'm gonna get up from the table and have my bow and arrow in hand and walk outside to see what's going on.
Okay, so as you guys go outside, you can see the sun was kind of starting to set a little bit. It was kind of hitting the mountainside. You see just crowds of different races of people just running towards the castle, which is north of where you're at.
Where's the
you
mountain in relation to the map?
So how the map is. One sec.
I take it north is north on the map, or the top half of the map.
Yeah, so
right?
there's the southern gate. So as you walk out, the castle is east. So you walk out, it'll be to your left because you'll be facing the inn.
Is that where the mountain is? Is to the east side of
Oh,
the
the
city?
mountain. There's mountains to the north, and you can see some in the west. So to the east, past the castle, is the sea, and to south is where actually like the boat docks and everything are.
I got you.
So the mountains
where-
are more
where-
north and west.
Is the exit to the inn just north of the building?
No, it's to the south. So you see the well. You walk out, and you'll see the well to your right, and then left is the pathway to the castle.
And the apothecary's right there to our left as well.
Yep, and the apothecary is right next to you.
What do I see when I go out there?
So, like I said, you see just crowds of people running, and you actually see what looks like a very authoritative-looking character barking orders. Very decorated-looking soldier. He is red in skin, has horns kind of sprouting off his head, coming off the top of his head. Long black hair. He's got a goatee, and he's dressed very fine-like. And you see this javelin in his arm that kind of resembles like a lightning bolt, and he's barking orders, "Get out of here!" Or sorry, Brendan, that's you. Sorry.
Everyone flee quickly. Like I said, we are under siege. Whoever's standing nearby idle, quickly grab children and hurry to the castle walls. You! He points over at this bird-looking fellow. What are you doing?
And as you guys,
Oh,
as he
he's just
asks-
having a good time in there. I was just wondering what's going on.
Hold on. So as he asks you this, you actually see the kind of ground light up. You guys all look up, and you see fireballs raining from the sky.
And he yells out, "Everyone, take cover!"
And that's where we end the session.
Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun. To be
Hell
continued.
yeah. I killed somebody.
To be continued.
Killed somebody, and I stole somebody's gold.
So, if you guys go to your character, so you hit manage at the top, you go down to where it says manage experience, click on that, and then you hit add
Wait, where's
XP,
my-
where it says add XP, type in XP to 1,000.
Where do you add the XP?
So at the bottom it says type XP value. Click that and hit 1,000.
I must have clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh,
So,
so right next to your
manage-
name. Right next to your name has
Yeah, I
manage.
know. I got the manage.
Click on manage, and then just go down the list that says manage experience.
Oh,
Click on
manage character and levels.
Yeah. No. It says
that. Manage
it's
experience.
right below it. It says manage experience. It says manage character and levels, and then below that it says manage experience. Click on
It
that.
says character settings for me.
You may not have it set for
Oh,
experience.
so you
may have it set
You need to
for,
go to manage your character and go to the very first, and you didn't switch it to XP based, so it's a milestone, which I can. So you go to manage character and levels, and then at the very beginning it says what kind of what do you want to add, like non-core, D&D,
Yeah.
go scroll down where it says experience and it says milestone, switch that to XP.
Oh, gotcha.
So, and then, did you figure it out, Brad? The 1,000?
Yeah, I already added it. Thanks,
And then, did you, Darian?
Except
Yeah,
for
I
it
got
brought
it.
me down to level 1.
And then just add enough to get back to 10, I guess.
Or you can
Well,
switch
it says
to
level
this.
1,
You can
but
switch
then
it
it
to-
says 10. That's weird.
I don't know. So then you go back to your character sheet after you switch that. Manage experience. You should have 64,000 experience already. That gives you to level 10. And then just add you should be at 65,000 total. So just add 1,000.
65,000.
Yeah, that should give you level 10.
Okay, yeah, that just brought all my shit back up to where it needed to be. Good.
I love how this D&D session went from like easily rated E for everyone to rated plus plus plus. like,
Sorry.
like this is no. This is the section of Best Buy that they had covered in black sheets.
Okay, I'm gonna do my I'm gonna
It's
finish
like
my live stream real quick.
no,
And I'll be right
sorry.
back. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, and you want to catch out the second part to this, we try to do it every week. This next Saturday, we will not be continuing the story, but we will be doing them on Saturdays, possibly, but they might be later in the day. I will let everybody know in my Discord what's going on. If you guys want to check it out in part 2, keep an eye out. Cutler27 on his channel is also going to be keeping an eye out. And if you guys want to join and be part of the Cuddy family, let me know. I will send my Discord in the chat. And we enjoy this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't done so yet, please smash that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, as we are on the road to 300 subs. And we love Dungeons & Dragons. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and we'll catch you later.